Starts the present, the Trailblazers, the future. We stream every Monday after Raw, every Wednesday after AEW and NXT. No, I'm kidding. We don't do that because we are way off this week. We have AEW tonight. We are going to watch it live and let you guys...
Hey, it did the same thing again.
Why? It's slightly different. It doesn't even make sense, man.
I'll fix it. Hey, guys. One day,
our stuff will work like it's supposed to. It like worked a minute ago,
future,
and now it's not. I think this is stupid.
It's not good. Our thumbnail isn't going to go up either, which is going to
Yeah, which is stupid.
It's okay. I'll fix it. Hey, guys. How's it going?
Yeah. I'm freaking irritated at this.
So, tonight, we are back.
It didn't even put up, it put up, the Halloween Havoc stuff, but it didn't put it up the right way.
No, I don't.
Like, YouTube is dumb.
I don't know. So, tonight...
No, it's not made for kids.
We're watching AEW from this week. We decided to do this now. Because we're cool. So...
Save.
Yeah, we're gonna watch AEW. It's gonna be a good time.
AEW.
I need to send out this tweet now that everything has changed and the information is right. Because, yeah, we need to change the information. So, I haven't seen anything, and it's thumbnail doesn't say whatever. Yeah. It's no big deal. We'll just fix it later. Don't stop. Just don't. Hi, Mrs. Mom. Hi. This is going well. So we are going to be watching AEW, probably within the next 10 minutes. We can just hang out here for a couple minutes and chat, but and make sure everything is working, because sometimes our stuff doesn't want to work. Why? I don't know, but it's stupid sometimes like that. So yeah.
No, it's stupid like that all the time.
So we are here. Hi, my gravies. So. Yeah, I haven't seen anything really about AEW. I know what's... Dude? Yes? Dude, what? I know it's supposed to be on, but...
Gravies. Oh, my gravies. This is dumb.
Why?
Why? Because I went through all that work to put in the tags and stupid crap like that.
That's fine. We can just copy it and put it in there later.
Yeah. No, it's not fine, because people find us by clicking on the tags.
Okay? But just calm your face, bro. You're getting worked up over nothing.
Calming my face.
Just calm your face. The rest of you can be uncalm, but just calm your face.
No, I'm not calming my face.
It'll be fine.
I got sick and couldn't even finish Halloween Havoc yesterday.
Oh, no.
Well, if you stop eating candy when you're watching the show, you probably wouldn't get sick.
Because that sounds like it sucks.
Yeah, getting sick sucks.
So,
not as much as YouTube.
Mr. G is in a really good mood. He's really excited to watch AEW.
Watching AEW is fine. It's YouTube that's dumb. Dumb. Feel better at observing stuff?
So yeah, guys.
He feels good enough to come check us out.
So, okay then. Mr. G needs a stickers. Mr. G doesn't need a stickers. He needs a Snickers.
All my tags are gone.
Dude, just copy it. Calm your face, dude. There's a simple, easy way to do this. I'm going to save, okay?
It won't
I don't
save.
necessarily guarantee that anything will work.
Yeah.
But I'm going to save it.
Because YouTube's dumb like this.
It's
you
fine.
save it 847 times and it doesn't... No, it's not fine. You take 37 minutes to try and save it and it doesn't save.
But when you're all click, 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 like a madman, you're just so angry.
Look,
it's bro.
You clicked one button and it didn't work.
Okay, that's
so
fine.
So clicking 37 or 1 doesn't make any difference.
That's fine. We'll figure it out. It's cool. I'll copy this thing. Calm down.
Angry clicking.
Like I said, just calm your face. Just a minute.
For those of you that were going to go check out our other thing that we had scheduled, don't do it because YouTube screwed up.
Oh, man. I will copy these. Copy.
Mr. G, greatest crime fighter ever.
Mr. G is angry. It's fine. It's all good.
Chatting will push you up and get you found as well.
Yeah,
I am chatting.
So yeah, we're watching.
Angrily chatting.
We're watching AEW. Are you excited to watch AEW? I'm excited to watch AEW.
I was more excited about getting my stupid YouTube crap up. Oh, that worked, didn't it?
It all went as one. That's okay. Well, I'll put them in later. Don't worry about it.
That's okay. YouTube's dumb.
It's fine. Jeez. Anyways, so
probably better delete that one because we don't need it.
It's okay.
Because anybody that comes in, they're gonna go, well, they're not on at 6:45. Where they at?
It's okay. We'll just get rid of
Delete
this.
it. Yeah.
I'm getting rid of it.
Delete forever.
I am. Okay. So. Hello. Oh, look, the thumbnail saved.
Oh, whoa, holy cow.
Look at that. All it took was Maven clicking one button.
You clicked it 7 times, though. You're going to run off all your viewers. All 2 of us. And
AEW.
we've already ran off observing stuff as he got sick and threw up and took off.
Observing stuff is like, this is what I'm in for?
Yeah.
I don't think so. So, we are here. We are live on the YouTube, and we are going to watch AEW Dynamite.
Yes, we are. And when we're finished, we have WWE news.
Yeah, when we're finished, I'm going to yell about WWE, because that's what I do.
Yes. We yell about WWE.
So you should probably change the screen, because...
So with that, we are going to watch AEW. We'll be right back. Hello, people. We are back.
With a different screen.
Yes.
Look
Look at the little coinages that just fell out of our cup. It's a little hard to fill our cup up if it doesn't, fill up. It, empties.
I haven't seen anything about AEW this week. I kind of have a general idea of what's happening just because of, the preview that AEW puts out. I know we're supposed to have the town hall with MJF and Jericho and Cody and Orange Cassidy, I think, for the TNT title.
Yes.
But other than that, I don't really know what's supposed to happen on this show. I don't know what has happened. I haven't really seen any spoilers.
So if you want to spoil it for us, we're just going to ignore what you type and just move on. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Yep. So, probably another couple minutes, about 7 o'clock, because it's 6:57 right now. 7 o'clock, we'll start the show. And
7 o'clock.
so
At 7 o'clock, we're going to
3
start the
minutes or
show.
4 minutes or something.
So don't you take off and go.
Are you excited to watch the show? I think the MJF thing with Jericho should be pretty good.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Well, we don't do many of these very often. I feel like I say that, but we've done 2 live stream watch-alongs over the last 2 days. So, actually, it was today.
In the last week, we've done 4.
Nuh-uh. We had NXT on Wednesday, and then we had the one from earlier.
And then we have this one.
And then we have this one.
And then we have Saturday and Sunday.
Except we don't have anything Saturday and Sunday.
Last Saturday and Sunday?
Oh, well, watch-alongs, yes, we did. Sorry, my bad. We've done about 5 of these this week, actually. Yeah. I was like, we don't do these very often.
We've done 5 last week. Thank you very much.
I should just forget I said anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. This should be fun. I'll stream every day.
Yay. Yay.
Yeah, because we also have a show tomorrow for Friday for SmackDown.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun.
SmackDown.
Is it going to be a review or a watch-along?
I don't know. Follow us on Twitter and you'll find out. Looks good, guys.
Good.
We tried.
Good.
We tried.
We did an NXT UK one earlier, and it was pretty fun. We watched NXT UK, and it was a good show.
Yes.
So, once we're done here, you should go watch that, because that was fun.
Yes, you can go watch it, because NXT UK was good.
It was really good.
But don't do that until after we're done here.
Yeah, don't leave us.
Because we have WWE news.
Yeah, I'm gonna
at the end of our show.
I'm gonna yell about WWE after we're done talking
about
AEW.
Smackdown. Smackdowneth on you.
Yep. Smackdown.
Yeah.
Smackdown. So in about 1 minute, we're gonna start Dynamite.
1 minute.
Don't leave us.
Don't leave us in the dust.
Guys, I'm drinking a Pepsi. Okay,
Cola.
Actually, I'm drinking a Pepsi. Dude, did it?
Looky there. A to Z on YouTube is live.
Oh.
They're live. Are they talking?
Listen
to what they say.
Did anybody see that?
I'm curious to see what they say. If they say anything.
I freaking drop soda on my face.
Maybe they just said, WWE, what are you going to do?
That's kind of what Paige is doing, but what was that?
That was a one snap Z.
Maven, don't do that again.
I'm going to watch AEW too. I missed that too.
Soda on my face.
We're gonna start it up. If you're going to go with us, watch Observing stuff, you can follow along with us.
We can do a 5.
We'll do a 5. Start at 5. If you got it up, you got it up there.
Maybe don't do that again.
Mr. G, don't you do that again. If you watched in living color, they had it was 2 snaps and a Z.
I don't know what that was, but that was amazing.
I'm going to have to show you in living color so then you know what you're talking about. No, it's
that?
a Z.
Yeah, I know that. I'm not stupid. I've seen that before.
It's 3 snaps and a Z, man.
You just did it so, funnily. That's not even a word, but...
Funnily. You laugh at me for doing a snap, and then you talk about funnily.
Guys, what I was trying to say...
And here I am with a broken clip button.
What I was trying to say was that I am drinking a Pepsi Cola, so I expect this stream to be pretty fun.
In living color with Carrie and Wins. That's right. Observing stuff knows what I'm talking about.
Alrighty.
Legendary show.
Funnily.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a word. Okay, anyways, it's 7:01. We were technically supposed to start the show a minute ago, but
it's Bruce's
we're going to do a countdown, okay? And then we're going to start AEW. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. And we are live.
We are live. Fly Girls, that's right. The Fly Girls.
TNT opening. You guys can't hear this, can you? I hope not.
I hope you can't hear this.
I should probably check that. Ooh, this is exciting. I love all the color. I feel like I pay attention to the AEW intro, but I also don't.
We start off with Wardlow and MJF in an interview.
Thumbs up. Okay. MJF is talking about Wardlow winning the tournament. Oh. So MJF said that if Wardlow wins the tournament, MJF gets the title. MJF gets the title because he's under contract, and so anything that Wardlow has is his. Okay.
Sammy Guevara comes out and says, tonight, I'm going to make sure you never join the inner circle. Hey there, Cody.
What's up? We're watching AEW.
We are watching AEW. Just started.
Yep.
We are currently about 1 minute and 35 seconds into the show.
Oh. I love MJF.
I'm going to punch you in the face. What? What'd you say?
Oh, boy.
That's a pretty good comeback. I'm thinking about all the things I'm going to do about it.
Sammy looks so angry.
He is. He's very angry. I missed it. Rather hear y'all's review anyway. Ha. Wardlow.
Hey,
how's it going, John Elite?
What is up?
We are watching AEW. We just started. We are about 2 minutes and 30 seconds into the show. We have Wardlow coming to the ring.
Wardlow is fighting Adam Page, right? I think that's who he's fighting. I think it's Wardlow and Adam Page. This should be a pretty good match if that's who it is. Mr. Mayhem Wardlow. What?
It's a new name they gave him.
Since when? Since when has he been known as Mr. Mayhem?
Well, because they just known him as Wardlow, so they had to give him a first name.
They'll probably give him the WWE treatment and drop his last name, so he'll just be Mr. Mayhem.
Yes.
They'll be like, forget Wardlow. We're done with that.
I want to call him Mr. Mayhem.
Or they could be like, okay, well, we have Wardlow. They could either drop his first name and just call him Low, or they could drop his last name and just call him Ward. One of the two.
Shh. This is one of the greatest entrances in AEW.
What? He walked out there? His music is bopping. I love his theme song. It's great.
Did y'all hear about the Matt Riddle name change?
Yup.
Riddle me this. Riddle me that. Why did they get rid of the name Matt?
That's a good... Emotionally unavailable? That's funny. I love the little nameplates. They always change it from week to week.
Here.
What?
Did y'all hear? Here.
That's hilarious.
I did hear about that.
Oh.
We have news about WWE.
Yeah, and we're going to talk about this after we're done talking about AEW and reviewing AEW. Yeah.
Paige comes out and goes right after Wardlow. What is his name change? He is now going to be called Riddle.
Yeah, he's just Riddle. He's no longer Matt Riddle. He's just Riddle.
He didn't know how to spell Matt, so they just got rid of it.
That's funny.
I think he went to Vince and said, Vince, I keep forgetting how to spell my name. Just my first name. Could we get rid of it?
Alrighty, so we got Adam Page versus Wardlow.
Riddle is Matt Riddle's new name. Yes.
I don't understand it.
What does Matt Riddle's name change? I liked when he teamed with Jeff. We got to hear Matt and Jeff again.
Yeah. Now it's Riddle and Jeff.
Riddle. It's just Riddle.
That's probably why they changed it.
He is no longer Matt. He's just Riddle.
So, Adam Page in the corner. He's kind of being destroyed. Just a bit. Oh, not anymore.
Wardlow, I think, is going to kill MJF before all said and done.
Okay, but wait. There's two ways they could go with this. They could play out the whole Wardlow
Adam
wins.
Page did not use his speed. Where did he use his speed? He just pulled the rope down and Wardlow jumped over it.
They could play this one of two ways with the Wardlow thing, with Wardlow and Adam Page both. I thought from the beginning.
You serious? Just Riddle. Just Riddle. Not just Riddle. Forget the just. It's Riddle.
His name is Riddle.
Yes.
That's his name now. Bro, take off the headphones so you can hear me. Hello, can you hear me now?
What?
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. They could play this out one of two ways.
Too much pot.
I thought from the beginning of this tournament that we were going to end up getting Kenny Omega versus Adam Page, but I'm not so sure about that now because I feel like it's very obvious. And with the TNT Championship tournament, they did the same thing with that, where I thought it was going to be Cody and Archer, but they ended up not doing that. So they could either do that and play out Kenny and Page fighting one another in the finals, or they could do Wardlow and have Wardlow win the entire thing, and then do the MJF thing.
It's going to be Kenny and Page. Is what they're going to do.
So
I don't think there's any question.
One of two ways.
No, it's just going to be one way. It's going to be
Okay,
Page.
it's just going to be one way, sure.
Omega.
We can go with that.
Is Riddle on SmackDown? He could come out dressed as the Riddler tomorrow. Actually, there's a lot of memes out there with him in the Riddler outfit.
No, he's on Raw now, which sucks. But it is what it is. So, Paige
is back in the ring now. Wardlow with a power slam, sort of. 1, 2. Nope, kicked out. Paige kicked out. Barely made it. Wardlow now punching him.
Wardlow, you said it so weird. There's somebody dressed up as a banana.
And Aubrey can't believe he's punching him in the head, apparently, because she had her hands over her head. Maybe she thought she was going to get punched. She was just protecting herself.
I feel like Wardlow is so underrated. I feel like he's not... he can have really good matches, but he isn't put out there very much.
What is she checking? Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. Anna Page has been thrown across the ring.
I love her reactions. Oh, that looked like it hurt. Are you okay?
Someone has a whistle. Tweet, 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 tweet.
Wardlow. Oh, Paige is coming back. Chop to the throat. By the way, we watched NXT UK this afternoon. You could check out we actually streamed a watch along with it.
It was really fun. It was a really good show.
It was actually a pretty good show. And if you get a chance to watch the Dragunov and
Walter match, you should.
You should go check it out.
You should, because it was really good. So Wardlow went for the pin again, only got the 2. Adam Page kicked out.
Wardlow is talented and strong, but not strong enough.
I keep thinking that I'm going to say Adam Cole.
Yeah, that's what you should.
Because it's like so natural to say Adam Cole.
Adam Cole is in the corner now.
I think I just always call him Paige.
He's... Oh, no!
Oh, he's got an arm bar.
Adam Cole with the arm lock on him. He's hanging over the ropes.
It's Adam Page.
Oh, yeah, it's Adam Page.
So Adam Page had the arm bar. Or I call him Hangman. Hangman Page. I feel like that... I don't know. I feel like there are just so many Adams in wrestling. It's like so like weird. Talking about the Dynamite season pass. I don't want that. I'm not going. Thanks. Don't care how safe you are. Thank you, Tony. Wardlow on the top rope. And, jeez, dude. That was a nice senton.
Even if Paige hadn't moved on that big flying jump, you would have missed him. Guys, I think the Fiend is following me, because last night after Halloween Havoc, my lights flickered, and then I heard the Fiend's screeching sound, and then a red light would appear. Probably is, Johnny Lee. Either that or you have a ghost, one of the two.
Yeah, one of the two.
We have some of those around our house.
Yep, yep, yep.
Not Fiends, ghosts.
That was a nice swanton. Yep.
That was a nice swanton. Yeah. If you hit something other than just the floor.
Oh. Trying to clothesline each other. Dude, Wardlow is so red.
They didn't clothesline each other. They just ran at each other's chests.
Well, they kind of tried to. Sort of. Oh, kick to the face of Adam Page.
Page kick to the face.
And, almost a suplex, but not really because Adam Page landed on his feet.
Wardlow had to, rush backwards, so he made sure that he went over the rope. Nope.
That's funny.
Looks like A to Z on YouTube is ending streams, and Zelina has mentioned turning her stream over to her brother.
Oh.
You know, if I'm WWE, I'm saying, okay, I'm leaving. If I'm a wrestler there, because if you're going to control our lives, then I'll see you. Peace out.
I'm going to yell about this in a bit. I have a lot to say. That was a really nice
I'm pretty sure it's the Fiend, just by the red light.
That was a nice moonsault. I mean, he landed it. Sometimes he doesn't hit the guy, but he hit Wardlow that time. This has been a decent match. It's been pretty fast paced.
Yeah, it's been a solid match. Running shooting star press.
Only gets a 1 count.
He hit it and got a 1 count. And Aubrey let us know.
That was only one. Buckshot lariat. And there
buckshot lariat into a clothesline from Wardlow. Or Wardlow. Wardlow.
Wardlow. Man.
Aubrey's letting him know it was only 2.
He tried. He gets the you tried award.
Did she just give him the 5 minute 2? She telling me someone was complaining apparently, and she said 2.
It's probably a bad guy. Probably MJF. Going for the F10. Oh.
I love Wardlow. Yeah. Wardlow's cool.
And Paige rolls out.
He's my favorite.
Paige goes outside the ring so he can't get pinned.
Oh, he's got to take the hair thing out.
Ooh.
Good thing you took the bun out.
I've never realized how shiny Adam Page's pants are. They have shiny things down the side. They sparkle in the light. Look cool.
I like the overhead camera.
Look, they sparkle in the light. That's
yeah.
really cool. Okay, so Wardlow is carrying...
Mr. G, you got to work on your pronunciations, my dude.
He mispronounces everybody's names.
Wardlow.
It's really funny, though.
I like Wardlow.
Okay, so Wardlow is taking
He's going to team up with Wardlow here later in the year.
Top rope. Hey, Scuff Streamer, what is
Hello,
up?
Scuff Streamer. How you doing? Hello, Mr. G and Bumblebee.
Hello. Just watching some AEW. Oh, shoot.
This is dangerous. This isn't safe.
So Wardlow and Adam Page are both on the top rope, and they're hugging each other. Oh, shoot. No! Stop! Oh! I thought he was going to do something different. That was... cool. I'm cool with that. That wasn't what I thought he was going to do, but it was a lot safer.
That's exactly what I thought he was going to do.
It was a lot safer than what I thought he was going to do. And now he's going for the buckshot lariat, and he hits it, kind of. He's going to do it again because it didn't really take him down. Oh, and he got it that time. It's a 1, 2, 3. Adam Page won.
He uses more energy flipping over the top rope than he does, than anything. It's like, why?
It's really, honestly, like, I mean, the flip over the top rope, that's obviously, like, all him. But once he does, like, the clothesline aspect of it, it's all on the other guy to flip in the air. Like, I mean, they can kind of take the momentum of it, like, of being hit upside the head, but they have to, like, then, like, flip, to, like, make it look good.
Yeah, I don't...
So, that's pretty much all on the other person.
I don't get the whole buckshot flip thing. Buckshot, but, like, what is that?
Buckshot lariat.
Well, who cares what it is? It's dumb.
I think it's a cool move, and nobody is kicked out of it. I mean, like, very rarely does anybody kick out of it, if ever.
That's because they're going, man, that was dumb.
They built it up to be like a real intense move.
Yeah.
So now Adam, Hangman Page is drinking a beer now.
He's thirsty.
All right.
Penta El Zero Miedo.
And Kenny Omega.
Why did he change his name?
I don't know. Okay, so Kenny Omega.
Is this like WWE?
And Penta is the main event. Shawn Spears is going to be in action. Ooh, a lumberjack match for the TNT Championship. That's happening too. Anything else, Tony? Oh, the town hall meeting. I'm excited for that. It's going to be good.
I get the Pete Dunne attack on Kyle O'Reilly last night. It's him getting payback for Roderick Strong screwing him over at TakeOver New Orleans from a few years back. Yes.
I think that was a decent match. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, it was okay.
I think it was good.
I think that the one thing, like, the beginning, I think there was some, like, spots they missed, but overall, I thought it was a good match.
Yeah, I think so. I think so, too. I think it was a good match. So now we have Jon Moxley cutting a promo about the AEW Championship. Okay, no disrespect to Jon Moxley because I think he's great, but I feel like he really needs to lose the title at Full Gear. Like, I feel like he's had the championship forever because he has, and I feel like he hasn't done anything with it.
SpongeBob or R-Truth in a wrestling match, who wins?
SpongeBob, for sure.
Depends on the day, John Elite.
But, like, you know what I mean? I feel like Jon Moxley hasn't really done anything as champion.
Because, again, he's like the Fiend type thing. He doesn't need the title.
It's like, he just goes out there and beats people up. And I feel like the belt is just, it automatically kind of just shows you. Like, I feel like in some cases it really messes up the matches, you know? Because I feel like it makes it super obvious that Moxley's going to win, especially since he has the title. It's like he's not going to just, like, drop the title to this random nobody that he's fighting, you know? Whereas in some cases, I feel like if he didn't have the belt, I feel like there would sort of be, like, this, I wonder if he might lose type of
That's a good
thing.
promo.
You know? I don't know. I just haven't loved his championship reign. So next we have Eddie Kingston. He's fighting Matt Sydal. He is accompanied by the Butcher, the Blade, and Bunny. So, cool. The Bunny is back with the Butcher and Blade. Why? I don't know. They showed a little thing just a second ago to talk about why she's back, but it still doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. So now we have a commercial break.
Do-do-do-do.
Okay. So
it's Jake from State Farm.
So, Matt Sydal and Eddie Kingston, who's winning?
What's that?
Matt Sydal and Eddie Kingston, who's winning?
I think it's pretty obvious.
I just wanted to make sure.
That's almost as tough as SpongeBob versus R-Truth.
I think Eddie Kingston's gonna win. I think there might be some sort of...
I think Eddie Kingston, destroys him. Zelina was crying.
Dude, okay. I was gonna wait to talk about this, but, it's just so...
I'm putting my arm there, because,
Sorry.
you keep bumping my chair.
My apologies, bro.
No apologies, bro.
Anyways, but, I don't know. It's so frustrating as, a WWE fan watching them do all of this stupid stuff. And it's frustrating watching these performers, such as Zelina Vega, who, people are, upset that this is happening. And it's for what reason? There is no reason to do this. No reason whatsoever, aside from Vince McMahon just wanting to get a cut of the money that they're making. It's so dumb. It's so dumb, and I don't understand it.
I'm back. I don't know how I feel about that finisher. It wasn't bad. It's okay. Yeah, Zelina, the whole idea that WWE controls your life is kind of stupid. Considering that they don't give you health insurance, you are considered a how will they handle merch sales from the channels? That's a good question. I don't know. But if I'm any wrestler that's on Twitch, I'd just say, you know what? My contract's up. We're done. There's other wrestling organizations out there that I can go to. Peace out, dude.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like a lot of these people are just so torn, though.
Wait, WWE doesn't give you health insurance. No, they don't have health insurance. They're independent contractors.
Y'all other people are independent contractors, apparently. So we're back from commercial break.
I thought jobs like that have to give you health insurance. No. That's one of the reasons that, what's-his-face, Andrew Yang was trying to get involved in it.
Wow. Yeah, man, yeah.
Most every WWE person streaming is also selling merch. A to Z is selling tees, for instance. Yeah.
Those streams should be grandfathered in.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm going to talk more about that in a bit. They shouldn't be forced to quit. Yeah. So we have Eddie Kingston, who is out here cutting a promo talking about wanting to fight Jon Moxley. Now he's talking about Matt Sydal. And he's talking about how Matt Sydal debuted in the Battle Royal and he slipped off the top rope because that was real freaking funny and we just needed to relive that. And now Matt Sydal and Eddie Kingston are going to fight. This should be decent.
So what was the point of showing Jake and Lance Archer?
Because he mentioned the Battle Royal and Lance Archer was the one who won and Eddie Kingston is like, I was never eliminated from that, bro. So that's why.
So we're going to set that up? My bad. The tees I'm seeing are gifted subs. But still, is WWE going to regulate that too? Well, apparently when you sign with WWE, they control your life. They tell you when to breathe. They tell you when to eat.
Ooh,
they tell you when to sleep.
His gear is really
If they control the stars, their image, then they will probably want to cut. Yep.
Probably. Matt Sydal's gear is really freaking cool. It's not even his gear, it's just his jacket. It has, shards of glass-looking stuff. Hey, you might check that top rope, bro. Just to make sure that it's not slippery. Because...
So realistically, how's that going to work? I have no idea.
I don't know, but I
basically you're WWE's puppets. Pretty much, you are stuck with whatever they tell you to do.
Which is ridiculous, and it shouldn't be the case.
They can control your life, but not your health insurance. No, you gotta pick which health insurance you want.
I don't understand.
But you have to pay for it. They don't cover it for you.
This entire thing makes absolutely no sense to me. And it's
I'm sure if you're injured on the job, they'll cover it.
I don't know. Like I said, I'm going to yell about it in a little bit. Because if I yell about it now, I'm going to totally forget about AEW. So. Eddie Kingston is so good. So is Matt Sydal, though. Okay, actually, I'm going to say one more thing about the WWE thing.
They should be grandfathering in people from this point forward. Yes, I'd rather be controlling Vince than Vince controlling my ass. Definitely. I don't understand how they're getting away with this.
What the thing that I great. What was I going to say? I've totally forgotten. Everything that was just in my brain is now gone. Thank you. Nice arm drag.
I would hope they would cover it if you get injured on the job. Yeah, definitely. If I'm AEW next week and I'm Ring of Honor and I'm all these companies, I'm making a big deal out of this next week.
Oh, I remember what I was going to say. I wonder what happened to people that, or like, I wonder what's going to happen to the people that didn't want to sign these new contracts that had it written in that they can't, like, stream on Twitch and stuff, and, like, WWE gets a cut of their money if they do. Like, I wonder if there was anybody who just didn't sign that, or, like, was like, I'm not signing this. So then, like, what does it mean for them? Does that mean they're no longer under contract and they can leave? Or what? Because if it were me and they were like, here, you have to sign
Sydal, went for the pin, got a 1 count.
If it were me and they were like, here, you have to sign this new contract that has it written in that you can't stream on Twitch, and if you do, we get money. We get, like, half the money from it. I would be like, okay, I'm not signing this, so too bad. I wonder what they would do to me. Would they just be like, fine, be gone? Or would they be like, no, sorry, you have to sign this contract. You're, like, obligated to sign it. Otherwise, you're toast. That's what I want to know. Anyways. Eddie Kingston has pretty much been dominating this match. Which is pretty much to be expected.
Yeah. Stay with us.
Oh, and a commercial.
We're going to commercial.
I really hate these. As much as people are like, yeah, you can still see the action. They make the action so small. It's like the split screen, but on the split screen, the commercial is bigger than the wrestling. It's like, it annoys me so much. So 9 times out of 10, I don't pay attention to it. Like when I'm watching it on the TV, you know, because it's just so, like, small. I don't know. Eddie Kingston is still dominating the match. Still beating up Matt Sydal. So yeah. Ooh, kick to the face of Sydal. Oh, Sydal is in the ring. He's being beat up. Maybe whatever you're going to say has to be in the tip of your tongue. Yeah, I got it out. I figured it out. I remembered. Oh, elbow to the face of Matt Sydal. Yikes. Okay, I will say, like, the entire time that Matt Sydal has been in AEW, he hasn't looked very good. Not because he, like, sucks or anything, but it's just like he's been booked kind of weirdly, which I don't necessarily love. Like, if they're gonna, I think he could be one that could be built up to go after the TNT Championship, and I would really like to see that. I would really like to see a Cody and Matt Sydal match for the title, you know, so I think that'd be cool. Matt Sydal is going for the pin. He got a count of 2, and then he got clotheslined in the face. Well, Eddie Kingston is not here to play, man. Not at all. Eddie Kingston is messing with his knee. Like his knee is a bit injured. I forgot they were still showing the match during commercials until I heard me even talking about it. Yeah, they still, it's so annoying though. Like, it's so tiny. I feel like I'd be like this close to the screen to be able to see what's happening here. So we have an AEW commercial. Ooh, talking about Full Gear. Neat. That should be a good pay-per-view, honestly. Okay, and we're back.
Thanks for kicking me.
Sorry, my bad. My foot slipped off the chair. I didn't mean to. Oh, chops to the chest of Matt Sydal. Ooh. Nice knee to the face. Nice kick to the head. Eddie Kingston is down. Matt Sydal's going for the pin again. 1-2. Kick out at 2.5. Some people know how to do like the 2.9 kick out, and other people don't. So they shouldn't even try. But that was
Observing stuff forgot they were still showing the match during commercial.
Yeah, I know. You missed that. You missed that entire conversation.
Yeah. Well, it's because I was checking the... and your brother texted me real quick.
Oh, that's okay. Oh.
Sydal. Oh, this is a dangerous spot for Sydal. Like he slipped off there from that corner.
Oh, that was nice. Hey, be careful there, man.
I hope the banana doesn't attack somebody
Don't
tonight.
hurt yourself. Ooh.
Kingston.
Knees to the face.
Oh, that was
2.9.
close. I've seen the 2017 Power Rangers movie. It was lame, and I regretted watching it a couple of years ago. By the way, the new shows are lame as well.
Yeah, the only good Power Rangers is like...
I haven't watched a Power Rangers in like years.
I like the Power Rangers with... they're old. I don't know what year it is, but they're old. It's like the classic Rangers, you know. Ooh, crucifix pin. Count of 2. Ooh. Dang. That kind of sucked. Ah. Nice, like, chop to the face, I guess. That was lovely. Oh! And we have a bulldog choke on Matt Sydal. And he taps out. Okay, that was a bit of a weak finish, but it's not... It wasn't like a terrible match. I mean, it was like Eddie Kingston wasn't in control of it, which I feel like is to be expected because they're trying to build him up to be this huge monster to take on Moxley, which I think is the best possible thing to do. So, it's cool. It kind of made Matt Sydal look like a wimp, but that's okay. So, Eddie Kingston just made Sydal say,
I'm sorry, Mox.
even though this is Matt Sydal, I'm sorry. Okay, whatever. Like I said, it was okay. 90s Power Rangers are Raven's favorite. Yeah, I suppose so, I guess. I don't know, they had it on Netflix for a time, and it was pretty decent. It was the villain with Rita What's-Her-Butt, and she was like in space or whatever, or not in space. I mean, I don't know. And it was the Red Ranger, and he was all like, martial arts and stuff. And then you had the Green Ranger, who was like Tommy or whatever. And then you had the Pink Ranger, which was like Kimberly. And then you had the Yellow Ranger, which was Trini, I think. And then you had Zach, who was the Black Ranger, right? And Billy, who was the Blue Ranger. I can't remember what the Red Ranger's name was. I can't freaking remember. Jason? Was that his name?
I didn't watch enough of
That might have been it.
Power
I don't know.
Rangers to know.
But
have a
like,
clue.
it's sad that I remember that. So here we have Young Bucks. Jason was Red Ranger. See, I was right. I got it. So here we have the Young Bucks, and they're talking about
Having a baby injury.
Matt and his slightly injured ankle or whatever. And he's like, we're still competing. And now we have FTR. And they're being asked why they would jeopardize having this match that people have been wanting to see for the longest time. FTR says that this is a dream match and you know, it's a dream match and everybody's wanted to see it, but they don't want to lose the tag team titles. So they're going to do anything to retain those. Do anything to keep those. And they want to continue being the best tag team in this world. So.
Time to get her a knitting set for Christmas. Maven has an old soul.
Maybe? I don't know. Oh, the Bucks like to think of themselves as regular good people. Do they regret the things that they've been doing lately? The answer is no. The answer is no. They don't regret what they've done over the last several weeks. They realize that something has been missing. Some type of spark. Some type of edge. And we found it. And we're great. Boom! Something changed. It started clicking again.
Maven is the only young person I know. Maven is the oldest young person I know.
Okay, question. Why is Matt so, tan? And why is Nick so not?
Because one's been in the sun and one hasn't.
So, FTR walking out of the interview. Cool. They're saying they have more to lose than just the championships. Okay, Young Bucks are saying that their college education was fighting each other in a wrestling ring in the backyard. And they bet on themselves. At Full Gear. They're putting it all on the line. If they don't win the AEW Tag Team Championships, they will never challenge for them again. Okay, I have an issue with this. Kind of. They just did this with Cody. And they did this with the World Heavyweight Championship. Why are they doing it with the Young Bucks too?
Because they're not going to lose.
That doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. Because they've already done this. So it's like, why? Why do this again? It's almost like showing that the Young Bucks are going to win, because they wouldn't have two people the Young Bucks not competing for the Tag Team Championships. I'm sorry, that would be kind of stupid. Because I feel like they are needed in the Tag Team division. Not that the Tag Team division wouldn't be okay without them, but I feel like going after the championships and stuff, I feel like they need to be able to do that. And so I feel like, I don't know, taking that, even making that an option of them potentially losing and not winning, or not being able to challenge for the titles. I don't love it. I don't love it.
John Lee says, I know who shot Bravo. It was me, Dreamer. It was me all along. Or in his case, it was me all along. I mean, along. So wait, they pulling a Cody? Wait, this is the same storyline from last year.
It's very much
it is pretty. It's pretty similar.
And I don't know why we're doing it again.
Because they're not going to lose.
I can sense... Well, I had two people telling me that Jason was Red Ranger. I got it. I ended up getting it. I knew who they were because I'm smart like that. And I remember that. And I watched that show I watched that show so much, it's not even funny. And I'm not even a huge Power Rangers fan, But I just thought the show was cool. And when it was on Netflix, I was like, wow, this is pretty neat. And so I watched that. I can sense Maven has an old soul. Time to get her a knitting set for Christmas. Lol. Crochet. I got it. I've crocheted things before.
Yeah.
I learned how to crochet. It was several years ago. But I learned how to crochet a bookmark. And it was pretty cool. Maven is the oldest young person I know. Yep. Maven is the only young person I know. Mm-hmm. Makeup. Sweet. They got their tones and colors confused. Yeah, I'm what the heck? I don't know. I don't know why Matt is so orange looking and Nick is so not. Nick was kind of tan, but not
he's been in the sun.
to like not as like tan as like Matt was. I think Matt just like went in to get tanned or something because he was like freaking orange. Like, dang, dude. It's okay. We can get something happening for Christmas. The chat has dissolved into a discussion about Power Rangers and knitting. Oh, excuse me.
Crocheting.
Yeah. Me and my knowledge of Power Rangers. I can't even believe I remember what their names are, but I do. I remember some things. Useless information. So, that was a fun promo with the Young Bucks. And FTR. I'll cook something up with Mom. So, here we have the Town Hall meeting. Hosted by Tony Schiavone and Dasha Gonzalez. Alright, here we go. Mr. G, get off your phone. I'm Tony Schiavone. Town Hall meeting. Sweet.
Get off your phone.
Yeah, put your phone down, bro. We are here to discuss whether MJF should join the Inner Circle or not. Yeah, Mr. G, get off your phone. See, everybody's telling you, put the phone down. Pay attention. Do-do-do-do-do-do. It's Chris Jericho. Don't sing it. Don't sing it. I'm really tempted, but don't sing it. The Demo God. It's like really hard not to sing this because it's just such a natural thing to do. I love his jacket. Can I just say that? It's like real cool. It's got like the sequins that'll like switch up and down.
Did AEW pay those people to act crazy during Jericho's entrance or intro? No, they didn't.
They probably just do it anyways.
Yeah.
Because it's a bop. I mean, it's so good. Don't do that, man! Is Jericho a face now? I don't know that he's necessarily a face. Like, I don't think he's a face, but I also don't think he's a heel. I think people just like him. You know?
Yeah. I'm listening to the song.
Okay, I'm sorry. I was answering the question. Jazz. Everyone knows every word. Yup. It's like really hard not to sing it. Oh, it's so good. MJF! And you know it. And they're serious about their singing too. Yep. Dang, he's all matchy-matchy. He's got the Burberry scarf. He's got this tan jacket. It all matches. MJF's theme is so simple, but it's effective.
If it had words, I'd sing it too. Instead, it's...
Oh. Here we have Luchasaurus asking a question. His question is from MJF. Wow, that was too long of a question. I'm not going to repeat it. So he's like been asked about financial stuff with the Inner Circle and how MJF would help that. Mr. G, this is your area of expertise. I'm not good at math, okay?
Financial stuff.
Yeah, financial stuff. I think I explained it pretty well.
Basically what that thing was showing was that if it's bouncing around, there's not, like, good financial situation. And, like, the thing that was going straight up showed, like, money. Mr. G isn't good at math, also, even though he is a math teacher. Yes. Correct. I know 3 plus 3. Hello. I was watching Camille. Yeah.
Yo.
Well, thanks for joining us, Zando. We are watching the AEW from this week.
Yep. So Britt Baker's asking a question now. He's asking Jericho a question. She's talking about MJF having terrible track records in friendships. And how Jericho would handle that. So Jericho says, in short, if MJF tried to turn on them, they would knock his freaking teeth down his throat. Ooh, exciting. MJF. So MJF says that they all got in the business to make a lot of moolah and to have championships, right? So he said that when he joins Inner Circle, they will make a lot of money and they will have a lot of gold. Oh, Peter Avalon is next. The librarian. He asked if he can join the Inner Circle. And Jericho's response is, yeah, there's no chance. No. Oh, Eric B. It's Eric Bischoff. And he is asking he's asking He asks him what he can do, what MJF can do for the Inner Circle. And says he's gonna give a one-worded powerful answer. Friendship. Friendship. That's what he can do for the Inner Circle. Cool. And now he's asked what he thinks the Inner Circle can do for him. Wow. He says that he might not be the best team player, but he firmly believes that once he joins the Inner Circle, he could learn how to be. This is great. Last question for MJF.
Jericho's a prima donna.
This is so funny.
They should have had him mute his mic.
That would have been funny. So Bischoff pretty much just asked, what if you join the Inner Circle, what makes you so sure that you guys won't just like kill each other? Wow. Ooh, Jericho.
How are we supposed to know you're not going to stab us in the back? Jericho says. Chris, you can't be serious, MJF.
Oh, shoot. MJF says week after week that he has done everything for Jericho. Presence, great television, friendship. And to top it off, last week he gave him the best segment in his entire career. Sweet. So, MJF asks Jericho, what exactly hasn't he done? Oh, Jericho says, you
haven't beat me.
Oh, but Jericho's going to give him a chance to do that. At Full Gear on November 7th. It's going to be MJF versus Chris Jericho. One-on-one. Sweet. This is going to be a really killer match. It's going to be real good. And if MJF wins, he can join the Inner Circle. If MJF gets the win. MJF says he will do whatever it takes to win. He will do anything. Oh, shoot. Oh. So Ortiz is like...
We are... If you can fast forward it, Mrs. Gleen. We are 48 minutes into it.
So Ortiz is now just challenged MJF and Wardlow. It's going to be Sammy and Ortiz versus MJF and Wardlow next week because Sammy and Ortiz do not want MJF in the Inner Circle. Santana's kind of, meh, okay, and Hager doesn't care.
I like your jacket, thanks. Thanks for getting this for us.
Thanks for getting getting the jacket. I look cool, you know? That was a good segment. Sorry, we were kind of silent during that because you had to listen to it.
Will Hobbs last night. Ricky Starks.
He's got a nice frog splash. 3. It's from Dark Last Night. Where's Hager? Hager has a fight. Like,
yes.
he had a fight. Like, he
has
fought
a fight.
somebody. Ooh, Team Taz. They're also about championship and money. And they're looking to get Will Hobbs. Oh. So they're looking to have Will Hobbs.
Do you guys see Finn Balor breaking Adam Cole Baby's record for the longest reign as NXT champ?
Probably not.
No. Not gonna happen, Johnny Elite.
Ooh, Will Hobbs, are you in or are you out?
I'm on the fence. Freshly squeezed.
Orange Cassidy. Ooh. Sweet. Hey, while people are making their entrances, because I know Cody's is going to be a while.
10 minutes.
I will be right back.
Here, take this out there for me.
Sure.
And I need something to drink.
Okay. Do you want anything specific?
Yeah, something to drink.
Okay. Well, that's helpful.
Yeah.
Okay, then. Commercial break. Oh, sweet!
Preferably
got a commercial break,
something
too.
to drink.
This extends my time just a bit.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
Water. Water works. You'll be safe, right? You won't get COVID. Don't be whistling themes. Okay. That was my own theme. Breaking news. AJ Styles, Cesaro, and Mia Yim are suspending Twitch streams for the time being. So AJ Styles says, I want to thank you for the great memories on Mixer and Twitch. I will cherish these memories and I love every one of you that have made this possible and supported me. As many of you know, WWE is making some changes that involve streaming. We will see what the future holds in that regard. With that being said, I will be suspending Style Clash stream. This isn't goodbye, but this is see you sometime in the future. We will leave Discord open, but since it won't be monitored, we will be making changes. Chris or I will let you know what that looks like once we figure it out. If you see me at the arenas or wherever, be sure to let me know you're part of the phenomenal family. Again, this isn't the end of it's just a pause. Thank you again for your support. So there. How you doing, Punk Master? Breaking news that sucks. Yes, that was AJ Styles' comment to WWE's
What?
like taking over people's lives.
What?
What?
What did I miss? Here you go.
Thanks. I was reading what AJ Styles put out.
Oh, on where? Something new?
Just his comment about pausing and not.
Oh, well.
Other than that, no, I don't.
Hello.
I don't see anything else new here.
Hello, Punk Pastor. What is up? Welcome to the chat. How's it going? Open my cranberries. Alrighty. So, this is a lumberjack match. For the TNT Championship.
The challenger from whatever, weighing whatever.
It is Orange Cassidy versus Cody. Cody looks so much better with blonde hair. I mean, the dark hair just looks so weird. When did they start calling him the Prince of Pro Wrestling?
Just now.
Like when?
10 minutes ago. I'm not seeing anything else, but...
Hello, Ugh, it's Hakeem. What is up?
Hello, Keem!
Thoughts
on the show so far? It's been pretty good. It hasn't been too bad.
I think it's been pretty good.
I think the big thing is it seems to just move slow at times.
I don't know. I think it's been
the lead up
quick.
to this match seemed to just be slow.
I think it's been okay. I've enjoyed it. I think Adam Page and Wardlow put on a really good match at the beginning of the show. I think that the match with Eddie Kingston and Matt Sydal, I think that was good. Yeah, I think the MJF and Jericho.
Cody needs to go back to the dark hair. Sorry.
No,
this looks dorky.
no, it doesn't. It looks fine.
This looks dorky.
It's so much better than the dark hair. The dark
He looks
hair.
like he's got butter on his head.
I think his hair is a bit. It's generally like platinum-y. This looks like a bit yellower.
Butterhead, yes. He's Butterhead right now.
I think it needs to be a bit more platinum. But I think it looks fine.
I don't like it.
I do.
It's just Butterhead.
I think the dark hair looks really freaking weird.
I think the dark hair looks a lot better than this. I can't see it, so I can't comment. Stupid Hulu. Yes.
No one likes
Butterhead Cody. No, Butterhead Cody is not good.
I think it looks okay. Do I think it could be a bit less yellow and a bit more like whitish? Yeah. He needs to like tone his hair or something because it's very sort of like kind of yellowy. I mean, like kind of like butter, but it doesn't look bad. I love that we got a nice look at Stu Grayson's bald head. That was really nice. I love John Silver. He's great.
Oh, just got punched in the belly. Cody just punched the orange dude in the belly.
What is this gear that Cody is wearing?
What is what?
What is this gear that Cody is wearing?
It's a panther. Nope, changed my mind. It looks like
weird.
It's looking like Abby the Witch on his knees.
He needs to bring the black hair back. I miss it already.
What?
I don't like it.
What?
The black hair.
Oh, that was okay. Hakeem said it. See?
I don't think so...
I thought you were saying that. I was like, you just told me that the butterhead looks better.
No, the butterhead does look better.
Yeah, I was going to say.
I think the blonde hair looks so much better than the black hair.
No. The black hair looks a lot better than the butterhead.
The black hair is just so weird. It's so dark. It was like... It was just so dark. Like, if you went maybe sort of like brownish, I might be okay with it. But it was like black. Like jet black.
Cassidy. Oh, nice move by Cassidy there.
And it's just so harsh. Dude, why you get on the floor? People are going to beat you up. It's a lumberjack match, bro. What was that?
That was Orange Cassidy just like flipping out.
Oh, yeah, we had to get the hug.
Now they got a hug. That was so
lame.
sweet.
Oh, so shoulder to the midsection of Cody. Oh, and a leg drag. I never understand those. I mean, I get, like, the idea of it, of, like, it's supposed to, like, twist the person's leg, but it never looks like that when they do it. Like, they need some sort of... That's funny.
Thank you for pushing me back up after this guy punched me in the face.
Dude, that was so, like...
What are friends for?
Planned. Cody, you could have not fallen out of the ring. I love that it's just good guys versus bad guys here on the outside.
Oh, hi guys.
Drop him! Oh, thank you. Obviously not Cody's best friends. Oh, what? Why are you pushing Trent and
Well, because they dropped him.
and what's his butt? I can't remember what his name. What is his name? Trent. Oh, what Ed? That's why I like best friends. Cassidy off the top rope, crossbody to Cody. And, ooh, almost. He's going for the figure four, and he gets kicked outside the ring to the bad guy's side with Dark Order. And he's back in the ring. Oh, he's going for the DDT again. Swinging DDT. Yep, that's nice. Orange Cassidy swinging DDT.
One,
real good.
two. No, that's close. Close, close, close.
Close, but not quite.
Yeah, it wasn't even close.
It's really problematic with the champion. Really, like, problematic. Just problematic, man. Wow. Oh, and they're both over the top rope. Oh, is that Marco Stunt? I think that's Marco Stunt. That looks like a child? Yep, that's Marco Stunt.
Yeah, he's not hard to miss. Look for the guy that's
commercial break.
6 inches tall.
I literally hate these. So
the guy's crying and typing.
I'm sorry, but this is dumb. Anyways, so we still have the match going on. It's one of those stupid split screens that I really, really hate. And Cody is messing with Cassidy's ankle. He's trying to break it, which it's not going very well for him, but it's okay. Oh,
kick to the thigh or knee. Twitch.
Ooh, tossed across the ring. And face into the turnbuckle. Back on the ropes. Elbow to the chest. One. Kick out. Cody is angry. And now we're just laying there in the ring. Because why not? I really like Arn Anderson being like Cody's like manager dude, but I feel like he really hasn't done much over the last several weeks.
No, he hasn't.
Butterhead Cody equals Cody. Oh man, that's funny. I don't know, dude. I just like the hair. It looks better. Am I denying that it could be a bit more platinum?
It looks cool.
And
if you're
like,
into butter.
I think it could be a bit more platinum-y. It does look a bit yellow. I will agree with you on that. But the blonde hair definitely looks better than the black hair. That's for sure. And Cassidy has made it to the rope to break the hold on the ankle. another one. Like, not that I have anything against Cody, but I feel like some of his matches are okay. Some of them are not. I feel like the build-up in stories for a lot of his matches end up being better than the matches themselves. Just because of, like, I don't know. It's just, that's just the way it works for him. Like, I don't think he's, like, a stellar wrestler or anything. Like, he's good, but his storytelling ability is where he really shines. And I think that's what really helps people get into his stuff. And so when we just have, like, these one-off matches and stuff, it's a bit like, weird. And a bit more difficult to get into. You know? Oh, now we're all beating up Cody on the outside of the ring. And Cassidy. More specifically, Dark Order. And now, H2O or whatever. Hybrid 2. That's what their name is, not H2O. The Hybrid
Cassidy was taking a beating there.
Are beating up.
Now it's like the lumberjack matches turn into just a brawl.
That's what I don't understand about this. Is it's like, it's very much so, the baby faces on one side of the ring, the heels on the other side of the ring, they're just focused on beating each other up or like being mad at one another rather than focusing on like Cody and Orange Cassidy. And it doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. I'm like, what the heck is this?
He's suplexing him onto all them. Want to bet?
Yeah. Oh, dang. That had to be fun.
That takes some trust there.
Yes. That had to be fun. Oh, Dustin has got Cody up. Dustin face paint is cool.
Where's he at? I can't find him. There's like a mess of bodies here. No, he's right there.
The dude in the denim pants. That's funny. Oh, seeing that in so many different angles. That one wasn't even good. Only a count of 2. He tried.
What match is going on now?
Cody and
Orange Cassidy. Cody just suplexed Orange Cassidy into the whole group of lumberjacks.
Diamond cutter. One, 2. Kick out at 2. So close, yet so far.
Cassidy kicks out.
Ooh. Oh! I can't believe Cassidy would do such a thing! Dude, this is why I didn't like the last Cody and Orange Cassidy match. I feel like Cody didn't play into Cassidy's gimmick, which I didn't like. Because everybody else does. It doesn't matter if they're a good guy, a bad guy. They always play into it because it's what Orange Cassidy is. And Cody didn't. And that kind of... It just... I was like, don't love this. That was pretty cool.
That was a good move.
Oh, swinging DDT. That was nice. Keep up. Good job, dude. I can do that too. It's quite fun. Ah! 1, 2. So close, yet so far.
That's kind of a dangerous move.
Yeah, just a bit.
Because as you go to sit, if their head slides underneath your butt, you're going to break their face.
That's probably going to hurt a bit, yeah.
Well, it's probably going to hurt your butt too, but like their face is going to...
Oh! John Silver's in the ring. He just kicked Orange Cassidy's face off. And Arn Anderson hit Cassidy in the face as well. And Crossroads. 1, 2, 3. Hug. I feel like...
Well, it just broke. It's like pandemonium right now. Kenny Omega's knee strike is called the V trigger, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, I don't know why I'm shocked by this, because I knew this is what was going to happen here. But, it's like, I'm not... There's just something about Cody as well right now that I'm not a huge fan of. Like, I don't know. Okay, then. So now Darby Allin is sitting in the crowd. He's going to fight Cody at Full Gear. So we get Darby Allin versus Cody. Does Darby Allin win?
No.
Then why are we putting him in these matches? This is dumb. If this is what we're doing with him, put him in championship matches to lose. Like 18
That's
times.
what we're doing.
It's freaking stupid! I don't understand. Like, if that's the case and he's not going to win, then, like, what's the point? Why is he in it?
Because they need a match.
I don't care. Have a match with somebody else. Like, it's stupid to continuously put Darby Allin in matches for titles where he's not winning it because he should be holding a title, but he's not because they're dumb. So I don't understand it. Well, this is nice. Halloween marathon. Love that.
Halloween Marathon starts Saturday at 12.
Why didn't you tell me you were doing this? I would have sent people over here. Well, because Hey, give me a holy ass yelling at you, Dad.
Why didn't you tell me you were doing this? I would have sent people over here. We had some people come over. Hakeem showed up.
Yeah.
This was a last minute deal. We were going to do this weekend, and then
we decided against
we
it.
decided we'd do it now.
So it was kind of a hello, beautiful people. In
Hello,
chat.
beautiful people out there in the world.
Beautiful people.
This wasn't, like, completely planned.
No.
It's for the title at Full Gear, yes. Hello, Give Me a Whole Yeah podcast, Mrs.
What's
Gleen
up?
says.
These cranberries are really good.
Hakeem rocks. Hakeem does rock.
Have you tried these before?
What?
Strawberry flavored cranberries. They're really good.
They are.
I also like the pink lemonade ones. Those are my favorite. But we didn't have any of those because the baby ate all of them. But these are really delicious.
So you got the last package of strawberry?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually the last package in general.
It's actually what?
The last package in general?
Oh. Mrs. is the mother of all evil.
Oh.
Yes.
Yes. These cranberries are so good. Y'all are the best.
Don't chase dreams. Hunt goals.
FTR! Mike Tyson. Oh, Brian Cage.
In 2020, it's
Miro.
one shocking moment after another. AEW
Full
presents
Gear.
Full Gear, Saturday, November 7th. The Bob Ross of the Give Me a Whole Wrestling Rant universe. Yes. I'm assuming he's talking to me. Is he talking to me?
He might be talking to Hakeem. I don't know. Oh boy. So here we have Miro and Kip and the best friends backstage talking about having presents of their own because best friends broke the That was really funny. That's funny. Penelope Ford was dressed up as Orange Cassidy. That was hilarious. My dude, Hakeem. See, I told you. He wasn't talking
You
about
think we were sorry? We're not sorry.
He was talking to Hakeem, not you.
Oh, my dude, Hakeem. Because I done the Bob Ross thing once. Hey, dude. Speaking of evil, Maven will have to tell you the story about her evil cards photo and the comments she got. Yes,
Oh,
Maven's got some
okay.
comments.
I get a... Oh! It's the game board thing. It's Serena Deeb.
Oh, do tell, Miniam.
Okay, one second. So we have some...
Some of you may disagree with me, but I miss Roman with the tactical vest.
Oh my gosh! Oh, I haven't mentioned
Yes, when you get a break to
this.
discuss
Maybe.
him.
Okay.
Serena Deeb, the new NWA champion.
Thunder Rosa lost the title to Serena Deeb which I think is okay. I think it's pretty cool that like Serena Deeb, gets released from WWE and stuff, and she goes to like NWA and wins the freaking title. Okay, that was a bit of a weird promo. What? There were so many pauses in that promo. That was a bit weird. That was weird.
No, that was good.
No, it wasn't.
I thought it was good.
Okay, legit Layla Hirsch.
Wait, wasn't Serena Deeb in that storyline with CM Punk?
She was?
Gimme Holy Ass says, I think Sting's going to cameo in that match. Going to show up where Darby was sitting.
I think that'd be freaking cool.
That'd be cool.
Cool.
By the way, there are rumors that Thunder Rosa could possibly be signing with AEW or WWE.
Neat.
The Straight Edge Society storyline.
Yep. Okay. Do I have a minute to share information? I think I do. While this match is happening, I'm going to talk.
Well, this match is happening. We're going to ignore it and talk about something else.
I think this match is going to be pretty straightforward. I think Serena Deeb is just going to win, and I don't think there's really going to be that much to it. Anyways, Mrs. G has a group on Facebook. She's a part of like a homeschooling group or something like that. And she put the picture of me with the cards in my face on there. And
by the way, if you haven't seen the cards on her face,
you should, because it was really cool.
Check out the Wrestle story. I posted it on there.
It's on Twitter.
On Twitter.
It looks really cool.
Yes.
It's called multitasking. Yeah, Dad. Anyway, so she put this picture of me with cards in my face on her group, and so people could see it. And so I got a whole bunch of comments. People were like, "Whoa, this is so insane!" And there was one lady that commented on it who worked with. I don't know if it was she worked in something, or if she worked with somebody who worked with, oh my gosh, Tom Savini, and so homeschooling group. I don't believe it. It's some other evil group. So, anyways, some lady commented underneath this post, and she worked with somebody who worked with Tom Savini. She worked with the team member. Cool. So she worked with the team member of Tom Savini, and if you don't know who Tom Savini is, he did like makeup for like Friday the 13th movies and Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the second one I think, and like Night of the Living Dead and stuff like that. And this lady, she's like, wow, that is so amazing. Like, that's like nearly like, I mean, it like looks really freaking cool, and that's amazing. And I was like, well, that's cool. Also, so that's cool. Mr. G did say, any idea who Tom Savini is, ma'am? Yeah, I know who Tom Savini is.
Tell everybody.
Tom Savini.
Besides doing like the Friday the 13th,
that stuff, he also
all the movies.
He helped make Bray Wyatt's mask and several other people's like masks in WWE. So it's really freaking cool that
that you got a compliment from
somebody that worked with somebody who worked with him. So that was pretty cool, and that happened yesterday. So, yeah, that's kind of my story of that. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. But it was really cool. So,
so she's going to be making Bray Wyatt's mask next.
I never said any of that.
It is cool to even be considered to be in the same realm, my dude.
I mean, it is. It's pretty freaking cool. So it's, I don't know. It was pretty cool, and I was like, oh, that's neat. And so once I saw his,
Tom Savini did the remake of Night of the Living Dead. Yes, not the original. He did Dawn of the Dead. Yes, the sequel. Also, the Fiend mask was designed by him. Well done, him. Amazing. He also did, which one of the one that had the spikes and the mask?
He did a mask for Kalisto.
He did
a mask for Eric Rowan.
Yeah.
Like the lamb mask with like the cool like oxygen breathing situation tube doodle thing that was like around his head for the Bludgeon Brothers. He did those too. He helped with those. So, yeah. It's pretty cool. I got a compliment from somebody who worked with.
We'll be honest, we didn't know for sure who Tom Savini was till after they mentioned it, and then we looked it up.
I looked his stuff up, and I was like, I didn't know that he was the one that made the mask. And so I looked up his stuff, and I was like scrolling through his Instagram feed, and I was like, no freaking way. He's the guy that did the mask for Bray Wyatt. And I was like, this is freaking insane! And so, yeah, that was me. She was like, oh my god, he did the Fiend mask. I did. I was standing in the kitchen because you were sitting there. You were looking at his makeup school website thing, or like his special effects, class school website thing. And I was like standing there looking at his Instagram, and I was like, oh my god, he did the Fiend's mask. No freaking way. And it was really cool because I was looking at that last night. So it was pretty cool. So yeah. That was exciting. So.
That's a funny commercial. She was like, oh my god! He did the Fiend mask.
Yep. That was pretty accurate. Pretty much. That's what I said. So yeah, that's what that happened last night, so that was cool. I love when we have 18,000 commercials. Who will win the custody of Wrestling match with WWE versus AEW? The latest comment was that she worked with a protege of Tom Savini. So, there you go. From Dusk Till Dawn, he played a character in that Creepshow Maniac. What? Django Unchained? Is that what that says? Friday the 13th, Planet Terror.
Machete.
Alrighty then, cool.
Honestly, a hero of mine.
Maven's
going places. Sick makeup with wrestling podcast on the side, or wrestling podcast with sick makeup on the side.
One of the two. And it was really funny because Mom was like, for you not liking horror movies, you like rip your face up like.
The only place she is going is Australia.
So. Yeah. This match is still going on. German suplex. AEW heels. Wow. There's a Halloween thing. With a costume contest, makeup, and more. Wow, exciting. Oh. And Serena Deeb hits a crossroads of some sort. At least that's kind of what it looks like. And a neck breaker. And She is...
Rosa's interesting. She's a talent. Could get lost in WWE as their women's division is stacked. Could get badly booked in AEW, though. She could get badly booked in WWE, too. Actually, maybe Pittsburgh. That's where the Tom Savini Art School is for special effects makeup. It's now on her radar. Oh, snap!
You should join for the contest, Miniam. See, the thing about it is, not to, like, toot my own horn or anything, but I feel like I would blow everybody out of the water.
Okay. Just so you know, not to toot my own horn.
If I, like, rip my face off, then
but no one would stand a chance against me.
It's a bit, like... I don't know. Oh, we have Hikaru Shida and Nyla. Okay. So we're gonna get Shida versus Nyla at Full Gear? Cool. The gauntlet has been thrown down. So there's Sean Spears. I don't really know what we're supposed to do with Shida and Nyla Rose. I mean, like, they've already fought each other, which is, like, fine, and I'm, like, cool with them having another match, but they haven't built up anything for Shida at all, which is a bit disappointing because she's very talented. But her title reign has been pretty trash. And it's not because of anything that she's done, it's just because AEW hasn't booked her properly at all. So, it's a bit concerning. You know, I don't know. Yeah, awful setup for Full Gear with Shida. Totally. So we are getting Sean Spears versus, I don't know who this is, so they're a jobber. So, VSK? Okay. You couldn't pick, like, or come up with any other name? Really? Alrighty then. Weird. When I heard Tom Savini made the Fiend mask, I was like, this name sounds familiar. I challenge you to a duel. Aussie has makeup classes sent to LA to learn movie makeup, meet in the middle. Well, if this is it, the Death Valley Driver. And 1, 2, 3. Well, that was pointless. Okay. This is another issue I have. Well, I understand certain people being built up in the sense of, like, they can beat anybody down in 0.2 seconds, but it's Sean freaking Spears. What is the point?
That guy needs to change his name to...
Who's throwing trash?
Looks at phone and has 0 message from Mr. Giello.
Who's this?
It's the banana dude.
Oh.
It's a bull.
Man, you just dropped the candy on the floor, dude. Who the heck is this? Take the mask off, dude.
That's right, because all the messages are from Mrs. G. Jordan Hill's Mini M.
Oh.
Scorpio Sky. The banana dude is greatness. Yes.
It's Scorpio Sky.
Join Heels, Mini M. It could be a really great way for you to promote your channel. See there?
I don't even know. How much even is Heels?
$14.95.
I don't know, man. Reach for the sky.
You mess with the bull, you get the horns. What a comeback there. Or what a saying.
It. It's a very intriguing message. Like, I'm not quite sure how I'm supposed to read it. From Gimme a Whole Yeah podcast. It.
It.
It? It? I mean, it could be read many, many ways because he didn't really put any, there's no exclamation point, there's not a period, not a question mark, there's nothing there. So I don't quite know. Maybe it's just supposed to be it. I mean, I don't know. Ooh! I wonder what the heck is the Elite Deletion match? What does that mean? What does that mean? $14.95 a month.
If I mess with the bull, I get all bull burgers. It.
It says it again. It with the star symbol at the end. How do I read that?
I don't know. Vince, you call what you're doing is best for business. That's not what's best for business. What's best for business is me take over your company and put it on the right track. Yes. Not I.
So, on the buy-in...
Bull burger sounds like something you'd find on the ground on a pasture. Yeah, big turd.
Oh, it! I got it. It, because it says I. Got it. It.
Oh.
I see. That I didn't read it. I just read it as it the first time. Whatever. It's fine. So next week we're getting Miro versus Trent. And Shawn Spears versus Scorpio Sky. And we are getting Cody in the Gun Club versus Dark Order. John Silver, 10, and Colt Cabana. Sweet. It would be Alex Reynolds if Alex Reynolds wasn't concussed. Because people are stupid. Dude, that made me so angry last week. I rewatched the video of Alex Reynolds being concussed and, like, lying there, like, dead in the ring. It made me so angry watching it because, like, nobody freaking checked on him. Nobody. I mean, you had Butcher and Blade who were dragging him to his lifeless body to the corner. Why did they not say anything to the referee? Why did they not say anything to anybody? He was clearly out of it. Clearly. So, like, why are you stupid? And why did you not stop the match to make sure he was okay? I am literally so annoyed with how AEW has handled concussions. It's not even funny. They have not handled them at all. It's awful. And I don't want to hear any nonsense from you because it's absolute trash the way they have handled them. Absolute trash. They claim to have the best doctors who know what's best for the wrestlers. Yeah, shut up with that crap, okay? Shut up. You obviously don't because you're letting your people continue when they are clearly concussed. Idiots. So annoying and very angry. So the next match we're getting is Kenny Omega and Penta because it was supposed to be Phoenix, but it was not. They changed that. Hashtag Maven's Rants. Yup. You bet your bottom dollar that was a Maven's Rant because AEW's great, but they anger me sometimes. Rant time. Mr. G is keeping up with the election on his phone. Yep, speechless because that rant was top notch. I'm wearing my rant t-shirt. Oh, that's funny. And this concludes Maven's Rants for a minute. Yeah, for a minute, until I yell about WWE and how stupid they are, because I'm doing that after the show. Because I have to yell about them, because they are dumb. So annoying. Dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun! Rants incoming. Yep. Yep. These ads are pretty stellar. Actually, they're not, because I'm just, like... Why are you showing chicken nuggets? We don't have any chicken nuggets.
Because it's incognito. It's not real meat.
Oh. See, some fake chicken nuggets are really good.
Back when I was in school, my friend wanted to watch the movie It, but he mistakenly said I period T period. I was like, dude, I period T period is a course.
It is the movie you're talking about. Maven about to fight Tony Khan.
I still haven't been able to get AEW to play over here.
Well, that's lame.
That is dumb.
Yeah, I am about to fight Tony Khan because his whole thought process on this situation with concussions and stuff, don't give me this crap about, oh, our doctors are the best and they know when the superstars can't compete anymore. Obviously they don't. Because like I said, Matt Hardy was literally concussed in his match and you let him continue anyways. You idiots. Idiots.
Yeah, I use this as PJ, so Maven rants at me when I'm sleeping every night.
So here we have Kenny Omega.
I reset everything and nothing works to let me advance forward. I am not freaking starting over from the beginning. That is weird. I don't know why it's doing that.
Oh.
They came out with masks this week.
Dude, okay, I'm sorry. I literally laughed out loud when I saw this last week. I was like, do you know how freaking stupid this is? I don't care if this is what he did in Japan. This is, dumb. What?
What are we watching now, guys? Update for the Hulu Impaired. Kenny Omega just came out. He's in his entrance.
And it's people coming out with brooms.
Yes.
Okay? He has two ladies that have brooms. That were all like...
They have the Lucha Brother masks on. Well, they had them on.
That's pretty much an accurate representation of what we just saw. And I'm like... This is dumb!
I think he slobbered on his shirt.
What? What is this? It literally just looks stupid. Dance skills. Yeah. Dang right I have dance skills. They were broom dancing.
So what
see, the thing is, their broom dancing was not as good as Bendy's broom dancing. So, yeah.
Why did Pentagon change his... Wasn't he like Pentagon Jr.? We didn't realize we were getting a dance break here. Yeah, we know. It happens once in a while. Oh, Lord. Stay tuned for the after show of Maven dancing and singing. Oh, this entrance is incredible. I love it. It's so high school. It's perfect.
It's not good, though. It's, cheesy and terrible, and I don't like it. It just looks stupid.
He's going to wear his shirt to wrestle in tonight.
Alrighty, then.
His Street Fighter shirt.
That was nice. Ooh. I'm Kenny Omega. I'm so
Why did you step on my back? Well, that's part of wrestling, dude.
Oh, shoot. Okay, so he has the AAA, whatever belt this is.
The AAA championship.
He won off of Phoenix. Oh, Phoenix is a bit upset. Oh.
When the Shield had their final match, I would have preferred that their opponents be Undisputed Era and not Corbin, Lashley, and McIntyre.
I totally forgot that even happened.
See, that's how much Maven loved it.
Ooh.
So that's why he wore the shirt, because he had the belt underneath. He did a pretty good job of hiding it.
Ooh, nice chop.
Come on, amigo. Yeah, like I'm going to stand there and let somebody hit me in the chest like that.
I think not. They did this last week in the match with
The Cleaner is coming back soon.
Penta
Can't
and
wait. Yep.
like
It's intentionally a bit naff. It's Omega saying I'm the best, but it doesn't hit the mark. AEW knows how to do an entrance. Look at Cody. That is intentionally a bit naff. Storytelling masterpiece. Yes.
what the heck does naff mean?
Nobody knows. We'll just go with it.
Oh, he just slapped him with the glove. Oh, I got hit in the face with a dish glove one time.
You couldn't see for 10 minutes, could you?
No, it was because my brother and I were being stupid. And, and we were hitting each other in the face with the gloves. It's really funny. Yeah, sorry. Nobody asked for that, but it was really funny.
Omega into the corner.
You'll have to explain NAF. NAF, not great.
Oh,
Cheap.
no!
Got it.
Omega just rolled out.
That makes sense.
And then took a chop.
See, but it's not even about it being like... It's
NAF,
just
not great. Cheap.
cheesy. And I don't like it.
I tried to take a NAF this afternoon and couldn't get one. The 2-year-old wouldn't let me.
Boom. Penta into the corner. Oh, that takes some skills to be able to do that. I mean, like, you think you look at it and it looks
When a
pretty
story
easy,
begins
but
with me and my
not
brother
really, though.
were being stupid, it's probably not a story I want to hear. Probably not.
Me and my brother being stupid and we're hitting each other
Me
in
and
the
my
face.
brother are being stupid. Up, just end it right there.
We're hitting each other in the face with the dish gloves. It was funny. Anyways. Because we're dumb like that. So Penta is holding his knee. And Kenny is holding his shoulder. But that's the point. Kenny is saying he's the best in the world, but it's not hitting it. YouTube needs a broom emoji.
Yes. That'd be cool.
See, look at Cody's hair in this ad. Cody's hair was kind of platinum-y. Tonight on the show, it was a bit buttery. I will give you that. It needs to be toned a bit. It needs to be a bit more platinum.
Or he could just go to the black.
No, he shouldn't, because that's lame. But it was a bit buttery. I will give you that. I'm not denying that. But it needs to stay blonde though. It just needs to be a bit lighter and not so yellowy. A bit more whitish. So
Whitish.
yeah, it needs to be a bit more whitish.
YouTube needs an emoji update.
Yes.
Nah, they're too busy, like, putting channels in copyright issues. Less butter and more blonde. Yeah, probably.
Definitely. It's a bit buttery. For sure. It works for some people, but not for Cody. So. Buttery hair. That's what I came here for.
Blonde is better on Cody than black. I like the black
agree.
better.
I think the blonde hair is better. Okay.
I prefer the black.
You need to settle a bet. Is the blonde hair better on Cody or is the black hair better on Cody?
I
I think the blonde hair looks better.
I like the black hair.
Mr. G does not.
Tut. You know they don't get into meditation, Mr. G. Yes.
So Mr. G
Mediation.
thinks the black hair is better.
Not meditation. It's mediation.
Mr. G thinks the black hair is better. I think the blonde hair is better.
Yeah, whatever.
I really like the blonde hair.
So YouTube, you can do whatever you want to, and like, oh, well, it's a copyright. I didn't even look at the video.
Oh man, meditation is totally different.
They probably don't get into meditation either because it'd require work.
I'd go for natural if I was him. Which means what? That doesn't specify anything. Buttery hair. Cody is overpushed.
I don't know if he's overpushed.
I feel like I was saying earlier, I was like, I don't love his current situation. It's not like I hate what he's doing, but I also am not like, yes, Cody, you know? Like, it's okay.
I don't think he'll do it much longer.
It's okay. I mean, he said that, like, pretty soon he's just going to become, like, a backstage person.
Yeah,
and
I don't
not
think
really
he's going to be doing
longer.
it a whole lot longer.
But, like, I don't know. It's difficult because the story build-up for his matches are really good, but the matches themselves are not that great. So, that's kind of where I'm torn a bit because I'm not, like, in love with what he's doing. You know? Omega may be thinking he's going to run through the ropes. 1. Oh, dude, did you see that line that rope left in his back? Jeez. He just flipped over the ropes and landed on Penta. Probably sucks to be Penta right now. Kenny Omega's breaking things. Cool. Splat. Cool. Love that. Love that for you, Cody. Kenny.
Oh, knee to the face. Really wasn't a kick. That was kind of the knee to the face rather than a kick.
Which probably feels great. And now he's going to jump. Crossbody. Kenny Omega. From Penta. Tisk, tisk, tisk.
Into the ring.
Jake Hager had an MMA fight today. Yes, that's what I saw.
Did he win?
I have no idea. Can someone explain to Mr. G, this comment is for you.
Can someone explain to me how Aofi is pronounced as Efi? That's a good question, John Elite.
It's spelled with an A. It's A-O-I-F-E.
Actually, I think it's Ifa. Right?
No, I'm pretty sure it's It's Ifa, yeah.
Yeah, Ifa.
It's Ifa.
Yeah.
Ifa. And
John Elite, I had the same question.
He did. He kept saying her name wrong when we were watching NXT UK.
I would rather call her Aofi.
That's not her name. It's Eva Valkyrie. It's kind of like Eva, but with an F.
Yeah, Ifa.
Yeah. And so Mr. G was like having the hardest time, and I was like, dude, it's not that difficult.
It is when it's spelled Aoife.
It's a fine Irish name. It's Irish.
It's Irish. Efer. Yeah. I'm not Irish. I'm like...
It's cool.
From Midwest America, so it looks like Aofi.
It's a cool... Because we say things so wrong. There are certain words that we say that...
Say it wrong! How do you get Efi out of that? It's A-O!
Like, I don't know. There's certain things that we say, though, as Americans, or things that we spell that just look so wrong. Like, we put a silent, like, you know, J in front of something, and it's like, what? What does that mean?
Well, I can understand a silent J, but A-O and you get E?
Because it's different vowel sounds and stuff.
Not only that, but there's 4 vowels in that letter and 1 consonant.
So it's like, I don't know, it's people spell things differently.
I mean, it was like, oh.
Mr. D, don't act like an uncultured swine.
You can't spell a name without a consonant. All right, how about we throw an F in here?
That's funny.
How do you get an E?
Clearly A-O!
Thank you, Johnny Lee.
Oh,
Thank you.
Man.
I said the same thing earlier. I was like confused. And then I kept calling her Aofi.
And it's like, dude, that's not her name. That's not her name, bro.
Or it could be Aoife.
Ooh,
that was a nice shot.
To the face, bro. 4 vowels and 1 giant continent. 1, 2, not 3.
Oh my god, this match is like...
See, I'm a bit like, it's not know. I'm not, like...
I'm not digging this match.
It's... I don't know. I'm kind of the same. I'm not digging it. Just going for the V trigger. I think Penta's dead. And...
I whiffy sounds like someone expelled as in the room. A whiffy. It's a whiffy. Or actually, it's a whiffy. Gas. I have gas.
He didn't even...
I'm kidding, I don't.
I love when people spell.
Irish Gaelic has different rules. Yeah, I found that out.
Work
with
with
me,
autocorrect. Okay. Don't get Mr. G started on gas.
That's right. Don't get me started on gas. I could cut one loose.
Please don't.
And Maven will hate me. And everybody out there.
What was that? Let's not. That's what I said. Ah! Destroyer onto the ring thing. Did you hear that sickening thud? It would have sounded the same if we were in the ring, Mr. Tony Schiavone.
Yeah. It's made from the same material.
Splat. This is Rampway. Okay, thank you for making that clear.
Penta's moment right here.
Oh. Yikes, that looked real, like...
W Creative,
Dude.
I'm going to dress as CM Punk to scare everyone in management and
and
booking backstage tomorrow.
That looks so nasty, like when his head came down.
Oh wow, please don't explode
Dude,
gas.
am I
Poor
wrong,
Minium.
though? Look at that! That looks so bad, the way his head bounced.
It's okay. It only hurts for a minute.
He's only dead for a minute.
Yeah, it only hurts for a minute.
Oh wow, please don't expel gas. Poor Minium. Yeah, please don't.
Come on, Kenny. What is this move?
I don't know. That's an elbow to the face right now. I really enjoyed this match. I'm just finding it hard to get into, and I don't know why. Like, I feel like...
Because it's taken forever.
I really would have loved to see Phoenix in this match, but, like, they did the whole switcheroo thing, and I don't quite know... Is he, like, legitimately injured or not? Because I don't think he's legitimately injured. I think if he was legitimately injured, he probably wouldn't be out here right now. So, I don't know.
This match just seems like it's taken forever.
Oh, that's nasty. V trigger. Yikes.
That's it. It's over now.
That's nasty. Okay, dude, can you just take the powerbomb, please?
Pentagon vs. Cody is the money match.
Okay, so he's got a submission on.
This match was really good.
He snapped the arm.
All I heard was that Phoenix forfeited. That's it. He got hurt.
Well, I don't know if he's
Supposedly
really hurt, though. And that's why I'm a bit confused by this entire thing. I'm like, okay, well, I understand it, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't know. Dude. whoa. That's the arm you just injured. Why would you hit him in the face with that? Please. Explain. Oh, chop the face. Stop using the other arm, bro!
No, you gotta,
idiot!
You gotta use the other arm sometimes.
And you just bounced that arm off the ropes! Are you dumb? Apparently so. Dude, you literally just screwed up that arm!
Mini rant. That's it.
Dude, okay. This is why I have an issue with this. Okay? Bro just had his arm chopped off. And he's like standing there like... Splat! With said arm that he just had snapped in two. Really?
Hangman, Adam Page, and Kenny Omega.
Alrighty then.
Careers defined.
Is this it?
That was it.
Well. I'm not... Okay.
All right. We'll give you our review.
Now we're getting serious. Yeah, now we're getting serious. I pulled my hair up and now I look like
got serious
a bird.
Now we are getting serious. The hair has gone up. I don't have any hair, so it's not me. So
dude, my elbow is so
it doesn't do me any good to pull my hair up.
You could close that.
Yeah.
I hear scary things.
Yeah, that's good. I'm fixing it. Hold on.
Scary things. Ah!
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, what did I just do? I just hit myself in the face. I was so impressed by the Russian wrestler. She can go. Neat. So,
we start the show off. Maven is in serious mode. I was really impressed by the Russian wrestler. She can go. Definitely WWE creative. I thought it was a decent match. But we'll get to that. We have the Wardlow with MJF coming out for an interview. Were those headphones more fashionable? MJF says that if Wardlow wins the tournament and the championship, then he will be the AEW championship or champion. He will be the AEW championship because Wardlow's going to get sick of him and wrap him around his waist.
Oh man. So we get the match at Full Gear though. Yes. We do. I'm gonna talk about that. Kind of wanted a feud between Hangman and Omega, but instead they do this tournament. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about that too. WT Feck Maven. Ha 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 ha. Looking swish. Looking what? Looking swish, Miniam. Okay, cool. I don't quite know what that means, but all right, I'll take it. Looking swish.
Looking swish. You're looking cool. Like.
See, now I would look even cooler. Let me just take these off. See that? See that? I can't see. I think this is a look. I think I'm gonna make a pair of headphones that you can wear like this and then stick your glasses like over top like that. And like they go over your nose. I think I should make this. So then they like fit a bit better. You know? So then you can like see it, but like maybe I should
Cyclops,
put like,
is that you?
on this.
This looks
so
like
then you can wear them like this, like glasses. Wow, I think I'm pretty much a genius. I think that like I've got a brilliant idea. So yeah, or just get contacts and you don't have to worry about it. That too. I could just get contacts and then wear the things over top. And that wouldn't have,
Why are you hitting yourself, Maven?
Well, I accidentally hit myself in the ear. I didn't mean to. It really hurt. Sometimes it just happens. I accidentally punch myself in the face. So, because, again, I'm talented like that. You people are new here. I am talented like that. So, we start the show off with Wardlow versus Hangman Adam Page. And, wait, half of the glasses are on the headphones. That's what I'm saying, dude. I could literally make a pair of headphones like this, and the glasses are like the headphones, like this. So then when you put them on, they go over your ears, but the glasses are here, so they sit on your nose like this. It's a brilliant idea.
It is brilliant.
And I don't think anybody's thought of it before.
Probably not.
So, just saying.
Yeah, probably not.
I mean, I could probably make millions off of those.
Definitely.
So...
we get the Wardlow MJF interview. MJF says that if Wardlow wins the tournament and the championship, then he'll be the AEW champion.
Hit yourself, accidentally fall up the stairs. She's accident prone. Yeah, if you didn't know that.
You look like you're going to be cast in the Ready Player One movie. Yeah, see?
I've never seen that.
Then Sammy walks up and tells MJF that he'll make sure MJF never, ever, 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 ever. Okay, he didn't put that many evers in there. But says he's never going to join the Inner Circle. And MJF calls him the little guy.
Classic idea, Mayhem. Make that money. See, and I'll give you a cut of it because you're the one who did this, and so that's kind of where I got my inspiration from to make this product. So I'll give you a quarter of the money that I make. So there you go. You'll be set for life. I have that book in my to-read list.
To-read list. I have to read it before we watch the movie.
Okay. Cool. I've never read it. I'm currently reading the Twilight books, and I'm taking forever to get through them. So...
Generous.
I don't read very fast. I'm a very slow reader. Dyslexia. It doesn't help.
Yeah.
Anyways.
No, it doesn't.
So, yeah. Anyways. We have Hangman Page versus Wardlow. This was a decent match. I enjoyed this. No, I think it was supposed to be... That was a bit too evil.
I like mine better.
That was a bit too evil. I think it was supposed to be more light and funny. You know?
I like mine a lot better.
So Hangman Page won. I think this was okay. This was a good match. I think this is a better showing for Wardlow than the match with Jungle Boy last week. So I like this. I thought it was good.
It was solid. I won't say it was great.
Well, I'm not saying it was the greatest match ever, but I'm
mean,
saying it was a better showing for Wardlow than like 2 weeks ago.
Okay, I mean, yeah. Well, 2 weeks ago, you know, when you wrestle,
ago, whatever,
like people that are 10 times smaller than you, yeah. You know, it's one of those things that I don't know. I just like it was okay. I mean, just like it seems like there's a lot of like moves that should finish people and they don't get finished.
Yeah.
So
I get it. Mr. G's was better.
Yeah.
See, but I feel like reading comment though, it was a bit more lighthearted and supposed to be like funny, you know, like they're laughing at
Hakeem's
you.
the only one that knows how to word it together.
And not.
Oh, I could have went.
Yeah, something a bit more like that. Something, you know, that's what I'm assuming. But I mean, I don't know.
Yeah,
Hakeem can correct,
Hakeem would have to be the one to
correct
tell
me
us.
if I'm wrong.
Which one was better? Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome. I'll give you a quarter of the money because you're kind of the inspiration behind the idea because you're the one who was like, you did that, you know, one stream. So, I mean, you know, I'm being generous, dude. You'd be set for life.
Yeah, with that $10 you'd make.
No, these are going to make millions.
Oh, millions.
Okay?
Sorry.
So, I mean, a quarter of that, I mean, you know, he'll be set up for life.
Yes.
Anyways, so... We have Moxley, the video package, and he's talking about how, you know, he's just talking about the match with Eddie Kingston, and I'm a bit like, it'll be a really good match with Eddie Kingston. I just really hope Eddie Kingston wins, because I don't know about everybody else, but I'm a bit over Jon Moxley's title reign. No disrespect to him, because I think he's great, but I just haven't been impressed with what he's done for with the title. Like, I haven't been impressed by it.
I would agree, but it's not about being impressed by the title. It's the fact that he doesn't need the title, I don't think, to be, like, who he is. And I think Moxley having the title hurts him more than it helps him.
I agree. I guess that's what I'm saying. It's like, I feel like it's a bit, like, kind of wasteful to the title, because I feel like it's almost like, he's had the title for, like, almost a year, right? So,
yeah.
I feel like it's a year of this title's life.
Well, but the thing is he even made a comment.
Isn't really worth anything.
He made a comment in the promo talking about it's personal. And I just feel that Moxley, to make things personal, he has to be the one that goes out and chases people. Mm-hmm. And being the champion with people coming after him,
it's a bit backwards.
I find it to be hard to be like, oh, that's personal. Okay, but you're the champion, so like, so what?
I agree so much. The beginning of his reign was good, and then it just got bad. Man, I'm not a big Mox fan. Sometimes I feel like the only one. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of this entire situation. I feel like he's done didn't he have a match with MJF? I feel like that was okay. I don't.
Again,
the whole Lance Archer thing was okay.
I think the issue is, I think as champion, it's hard to cut promos where you're going, it's personal, and I'm coming to destroy you, when you're sitting there going, dude, you're the champion, you're the one being chased, and people are coming for you.
Which I understand, and I totally get that, but I feel like at the same time, it's like, I don't know. I feel like it's kind of been wasteful to the title to keep it on Moxley. Moxley. I say his name like that every freaking time. I feel like it is so weird.
We're agreeing. I mean, that's what we agree that's
I don't know. It's not the best on the card. I Quit should be fun though. Mox is a much better chaser. I think so too. But I just feel like it's kind of been a waste for the last, the last year of this title's life. That's just kind of been, flushed down the toilet because it hasn't really meant much. Yeah. And I feel like they could have had it on somebody like a Hangman Adam Page or something like that, where they could have been getting themselves over and kind of making their name in the business, but we put it on Moxley instead,
Yeah.
I don't know. So we then have a promo from Eddie Kingston, and he's talking about,
It's not the best on the card. I Quit should be fun, though. Mox is a much better chaser. Yeah, I mean, and just have him be, like, the dude that just wants to kill somebody. Yeah.
Oh, man. So...
I know, you just read it, and I'm, like, catching up.
You just like to read it twice.
It's like...
You do it all the time.
I'm going to respond to it.
It kills me, man. So we have Eddie Kingston versus Matt Sydal. I think this was a decent match. I think this, it established that Kingston is a monster.
No, it didn't.
Not like, it didn't like solidify it, but I'm saying that the purpose of it was to make Eddie Kingston look like a monster, which I got, and I totally got that from this match. Kingston pretty much dominated the entire time, which was the point. And Sydal looked like chump, which kind of sucks for him because I feel like his booking since he came to AEW has not been great. I mean, really, the first time he came in and he slipped on that top rope, I mean, yeah, that's what people remember at this point. And that's probably his best moment in AEW.
Here's what I don't like about it. Okay?
What?
Is he the tribal chief?
Who?
Eddie Kingston.
No.
Because that's kind of the feeling I get.
Okay.
He held the hold on until he got Sydal to say, I quit, over the microphone.
The thing is, they're having an I Quit match.
I get that, but if you're going to have an I Quit match, why are we doing all... I mean, how is this different than what WWE is doing?
It's not. I mean,
exactly. What do they do with Roman?
The same thing. I mean,
and we complain about it.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just tough.
And the Roman J thing probably has more story to it than what happened tonight with this.
Yeah.
Because it's brother, it's family. This is just like some guy that slipped off the top rope at a pay-per-view.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't get where just because it's AEW, we're going to give it a pass for... And I like the Roman Jay thing because it's a family thing. It's a
See, like the thing is though,
I hear a lot of people like knocking it, going, "Well, that's just stupid. I can't believe they're doing that." Well, it's a family thing. It's what they're doing. It's part of the story.
I do think
and
the
then
WWE thing is stupid.
Eddie Kingston does it, and it's like,
but the thing about it that's different though is like
they're making him look like a psycho.
The thing about it is though, like with the Roman and Jay thing, to me, it's kind of the same thing, but it feels a bit different. Like Jay Uso, they're continuing doing it with Jay, like week after week, and it's the same person. And like, I mean, you sat here and you're like, "Oh, it's gonna better Jay. It's gonna make Jay look better in the end." And I'm like, I don't know how that's possible. Okay, I don't know what the deal with that is. So
because he doesn't ever
understand.
say I quit, and the whole idea behind
it,
and he doesn't ever say you're the tribal chief.
Eddie Kingston, this is Matt Sydal, who's had terrible booking the entire time he's been in AEW. He doesn't look good already. I mean, I guess it doesn't really hurt him to be thrown in this situation, to have this throwaway match with Eddie Kingston to lead up to the pay-per-view. But also at the same time, it's like I don't know. I'm not mad at it, but I'm also not like the biggest fan of it. It's okay. And I think that Moxley and Kingston will have a good match at Full Gear, but I don't think it's going to be anything to write home about. I mean...
Well, I'm sure it's not going to be. I mean, I just don't like the whole idea of sitting here and allowing AEW to get a bye when there's probably more investment in the whole storyline behind the WWE thing. Because it is family. What, Kingston and Moxley feud is nothing compared to Jay and Roman feud.
I feel like in some instances, like the fact that it's like an I Quit match, I mean, it's the same thing. But I feel like other than that, it's pretty different. And so that's like kind of how I'm looking at it. It's similar, but it's not the same thing.
Okay, but
and
what do you think?
And I feel like with the whole Eddie Kingston and Moxley thing is like Moxley's been built up to be this, not monster, but that's the word I'm going to use because that's what's in my head right now. So... I don't know. I feel like Eddie Kingston has to do something to sort of live up to the same standards as Moxley right now. And so he's just going through and, like, killing the roster. And the whole idea of the match is it's an I Quit match. And so I understand why they did what they did tonight. And like I said, it's not like it's hurting Matt Sydal. I mean, Matt Sydal is just kind of there on the roster right now. He's not doing anything. Like I said, his booking has been absolute garbage. Since he, started with the company. But I don't look at it as necessarily being the exact same thing as the Roman and Jay stuff. It's similar, but not the same.
But it's the same. The premise of it is the same. It's getting someone to say, I quit.
It is. But it's for two totally different things. And
you're right, and everybody has crapped on what's happened with, or a lot of people crap on what's happened with WWE, and then I've seen a lot of people say, okay, this has been good with what they're doing with this Kingston-Moxley thing. And I'm like,
but the thing about it
is, it's the same thing, and there's more investment in a family thing.
But it's not, though, because personally to me, like, when that's the only thing that they're putting out on SmackDown or on the pay-per-views, it gets a bit old, and it makes me a bit angry when it's the only thing that they're doing with it, and I think it's dumb. I think it is stupid what they've done with the Roman and Jay thing, because personally, we saw it at Hell in a Cell, or not Hell in a Cell, we saw it at Clash of Champions, and we didn't need to see it again at Hell in a Cell, because it was pretty much the exact same thing, and I was just like, what? It wasn't worth anything. We have not seen Eddie Kingston and Moxley once. Haven't seen them. They have, technically we have seen them fight before, but it's not, I don't even know how to explain it, because I feel like they're two totally different things. They're both an I Quit match, but I feel like you can't say they're the same thing, because I don't think they are.
You're right, they're not. The one had a family, like was a family feud issue, and this one is, and it's not just about that match, it's about what they're doing with Eddie Kingston leading up to the match.
Okay, but
bring the mic in and make him say, I quit.
The thing about it is, though...
I quit! Okay, then, I'll let you go.
The thing about it is, though, that's the whole premise of the match. It's an I Quit match between Moxley and Kingston. Okay? It's an I Quit match between the two of them.
Okay, if Kingston had been doing this, since he's coming to AEW and making people say, I quit and things like that...
It's for the match!
Alright, whatever.
It's for the match, dude! Jay Uso. What was Jay Uso doing before this whole Roman feud? Absolutely nothing. He was literally brought into TV on a whim to do this stupid feud with Roman. Eddie Kingston been on TV every freaking week, has been built up as a top competitor on AEW, has been built up as somebody who is out there every single week. He's good on the mic, he's good in the ring, he knows what he's doing, he's in a feud with Moxley. This is whole part of their feud.
Well, Roman just came back too, so I mean that's like in the last,
Like,
month and a half,
I don't know what you want me to say about it. Like, I don't think the Roman and Jey Uso feud has been that great. I'm not saying that the Eddie Kingston and Moxley feud is, like, stellar. Yeah. But I don't think it's been, like, bad.
Yeah. Then we get Excalibur. Maven's rant. Yes. Excalibur with the Young Bucks and FTR. Matt Jackson says
I liked this.
That his ankle is just fine.
Okay, I liked this until they announced what they were announcing.
Dak says he's not worried about the dream match. He's worried about the tag titles. Matt says he has no remorse for their actions over the last month or so by kicking everybody's face in because it's cool, because that's what we do. With Excalibur asking the challengers questions, FTR decided to leave because they were tired of sitting there and not getting asked any questions. So they said, peace out.
Adios. We're gone.
Matt Jackson says that if they don't win the tag team championships at Full Gear, they'll never challenge for them again.
This is where I have an issue with this. I think this was a really good segment. I think it was really well done. The problem I have is they literally just did this with Cody. Young Bucks have to win this match. I feel like Young Bucks not being involved in the tag team division as tag team champions is a mistake.
They didn't say which Full Gear.
I think it's a mistake.
Could be next year. They lose this year and then fight next year. And
I don't think it's the smartest idea. Personally, I don't.
No.
I feel like not that the tag team division needs the Young Bucks, but I feel like the Young Bucks need to be champions for AEW at least once, and I feel like having them lose right off the bat in a match with FTR, where if they lose, they never challenge for the tag team titles again, I feel like it's kind of dumb.
Nah, Young Bucks turn face out of nowhere.
Like, I don't know.
I mean, we'll see what they do with it and see what happens. I mean, I don't have an issue with it. So
I think it's dumb because they literally just did the same thing with Cody about a year ago.
But we'll see.
And Cody lost the match, and Cody cannot challenge for the AEW World Championship ever again.
Yeah.
So it's like...
until he does.
Okay.
Then we have the town hall with MJF and the Inner Circle, more specifically Chris Jericho. Luchasaurus asks MJF, how can MJF contribute to the continued financial success of the Inner Circle? And he shows a graph where it just shows money going straight up, and like how it is now is up and down. So the smart guy asked the smart question about money. Then Reba and Britt Baker asked the next question. Based on MJF's friendship track record, Britt asked Jericho how he feels about him. Jericho says they'll crush him if he ever betrays them. So basically we get here is, I will kill you if you turn on us. Then Peter Avalon says, I want to join the Inner Circle. Will you let me? And all of them laugh, as MJF laughed too. Mm-hmm. And then we have Eric B. And it's Eric Bischoff. He comes out and asks Max what he can do for the Inner Circle. MJF says friendship. Eric then asks, what can the Inner Circle do for him? Max says that he isn't the best team player, but once he joins the Inner Circle, he believes that he'll learn how to be a team player. Bischoff calls Jericho a prima donna. And then Jericho interrupts him, starts yelling at him.
This
and Eric Bischoff. Tony Schiavone tells him.
Tony Schiavone is sitting there and he goes,
shut up!
Jericho, Eric is speaking. Let him finish his question. And Jericho was like, and Tony was like, Jericho, shut up! And that was it. And it killed me. And I was like, that's reminiscent of something I just saw recently on television, that some certain orange Cheeto didn't stop talking, and that was really funny.
Yes.
It killed me. I was like, yes, why can't Tony Schiavone be the moderator for those?
Yeah.
He should have, because he would have just yelled. I mean, it would have been
what's to prevent you from killing each other? MJF evaded the question, but Jericho persisted. MJF gets a little angry and asks Jericho, what hasn't he done?
Jericho's like, you know what you haven't done? You haven't beat me!
So, MJF says he'll do anything to win. Ortiz grabbed the mic and challenge MJF and Wardlow to a match next week. So next week we have Ortiz and Sammy versus Wardlow and MJF.
Because Ortiz and Sammy don't want MJF in the inner circle.
At Full Gear, we get MJF versus Chris Jericho.
It's gonna be
Peter Avalon's question made me die laughing. Yes, it was a very good, a detailed review. It happens once in a while.
Once in a while. Orange Cheeto. Ha ha ha.
Yes, the orange
I
Cheeto.
could have just said Cheeto, but I really feel like I needed to emphasize orange.
Yeah, because there are white Cheetos out there.
There are white cheese Cheetos, and they're actually pretty delicious.
Then we get a Team Taz video package.
And they want Will Hobbs.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
So we then have Cody versus Orange Cassidy. I was not the biggest fan of this.
Slow moving. Didn't just move way too slow.
Yeah, I didn't like this very much. I feel like it was a bit, I don't know. I didn't love it though.
No.
I didn't like their first match either. I feel like Cody and Cassidy.
This just didn't do it for me.
Cody and Cassidy, I feel like Cody didn't play into Orange Cassidy's gimmick at all. And it did not, I hate when I see that. Because I feel like everybody else plays into it. And I understand, if Cody's trying to be well, let's be serious, bro. But, even the heels and stuff, they play into Orange Cassidy's gimmick with the whole...
I think it's good what he did.
I didn't, and that's why I didn't like the first match.
Yeah.
And he kind of did the same thing here.
Cool with
and
that.
I'm just... No.
There are also Flamin' Hot Cheetos, which are delish.
I've never had those. How spicy are they?
They are spicy.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you had them?
Yeah.
I've had jalapeno
White Cheetos are definitely a thing. Yes,
I've had jalapeno Cheetos, and those actually are pretty good.
Yeah.
They're not, super spicy, but they have sort of, this, jalapeno.
Yeah.
You know? But
the Flamin' Hot ones are Flamin' Hot.
Maybe I should try them.
Only if you want to poop like your butt's on fire. Not that
Why
spicy
is that where this stream has gone?
Just saying.
I would just like to know. So Cody won.
Cody won. John Silver ran in the ring. Ended up hitting Orange Cassidy. Cody didn't see it. He threw Silver out of the ring, and then Cody hits him with the Crossroads for the victory. Like I said, it was an okay match.
Okay.
Then we have Kip and Miro backstage.
They attack the best friends.
They bring the best friends a Halloween present. I'm not sure why we're handing out presents for Halloween.
Because it's better than candy.
We did. And then they say trick or treat, and the best friend said neither, and then they get attacked. And then they take back the present, which ultimately was the game thing, the controls from the video game that they broke a couple weeks ago.
Yep.
Then we get Serena Deeb. She is the new NWA champion. She says the game changed in women's wrestling last night.
Okay, I really had a problem
as I beat Thunder Rosa.
I really had a problem with this because it wasn't even about what she was talking about, but there were 3 long pauses in it, and I was a bit confused by the entire situation.
She was trying to get your attention.
No, but
she got it.
Didn't. I was a bit what is this? This is trash. This is a really bad promo. So she was like, last night, I changed the game in women's wrestling. And I was like, what?
She
this
did.
promo was trash, dude. I didn't like it.
She did something that nobody has done in a long time. 277 days to be exact, I believe. I believe that's what it said. 277 days since Thunder Rosa has won the championship.
Oh. We then have Serena Deeb versus Layla
Hirsch.
And Deeb won.
Layla Hirsch from Russia.
Garbage, not trash.
Garbage, not trash. The controller from the arcade game they destroyed, yes, they did. And it's garbage, not trash. Yes. I mean, this was an okay match. I mean, considering we have not seen them, I have to watch them again to see. And obviously, we're going to get Serena Deeb wrestling somebody at some point in time with the NWA title, and we'll see where it goes.
So after this, we have Alex Marvez and Hikaru Shida backstage, and Shida gets asked about Nyla Rose, and Shida challenges Nyla Rose for Full Gear. This is the crappiest thing I have ever seen in my life. What are we doing with Shida in the Women's Championship? What is the point at this point? I tried to sound all smart.
Yes.
It didn't work out.
What is the point? At this point.
It's like, I don't understand. Like, Sheeta has had some of the crappiest booking I've seen ever. It's very ungood. And I'm not very happy with it. And, like, it's just... No build whatsoever. AEW are really letting her down. Yes, they are.
Definitely they are.
It is so not good.
By the way, how do you feel about Nyla Rose? I challenge her at Full Gear.
Okay, then.
That's how I feel better.
Alrighty.
All right, let's move on.
So we have Shawn Spears.
Shawn Spears versus JKSPY.
No, it's VSK. Why? What does that stand for?
I don't know. I just made that up.
Why VSK? You couldn't have come up with any other name?
No,
That's just your initials?
It was just letters thrown out there, so I just threw letters out there. JSKVPY.
So, we have Shawn Spears who won. This was stupid. Another pointless thing.
Or, any other letters you want to throw out there.
That took
YMCA.
0.25 seconds, and it was like,
No, 27. It took 27 seconds.
It was like, what's the point?
Yes. Now the impression was as good as Maven's. Don't.
I mean...
JSK VPY.
So,
YMCA, yes. Shawn Spears defeated YMCA.
And I don't know the reason.
Or VSK, I mean.
I don't know what the point was.
Just to show how Shawn Spears is tough.
So after this, someone in a bull mask tossed candy at Shawn Spears, and then Shawn grabbed the bowl and tossed him in the ring, and it ended up being Scorpio Sky, and Scorpio Sky made Shawn Spears look like a chump. So
he grabbed the bull by the horns and got gored. It wasn't good.
So, we have announced that we are getting John Silver versus Orange Cassidy, and that has been added to the buy-in of Full Gear. Should be decent.
Yes.
And next week we are getting Chris Jericho is going to be on commentary. That's exciting and fun. We are getting Ortiz and Sammy Guevara versus MJF and Wardlow. Miro versus Trent. Shawn Spears versus Scorpio Sky. Cody and the Gun Club versus 4, 10, and Cabana of Dark Order, which 4 is John Silver and 10 is 10. And then we are getting Jon Moxley and Eddie Kingston face to face.
OMG! Garza was in Impact Wrestling?
When? Like a long time ago?
Yeah, I don't think he was in there recently.
It was like...
Yeah, like 10 years ago.
Elaborate on that,
yeah.
Hakeem. Thanks.
Yeah, I'm not sure where he's going with
We
that.
then have Kenny Omega versus Penta.
Like, Hakeem just looked it up and then shouts it out. OMG! Garza was in Impact Wrestling? Yeah, like 3 years ago.
We have Kenny Omega versus Penta L0M. I was not a huge fan of this.
It just seemed to be a lot of, like the match was too long, in my opinion. It's a lot of, knee strikes to the face that would have killed any normal human being. And they just stood there. Just saying. And so, I think that was part of the issue with the match. And it just seemed to move really slow.
3 years ago. Neat. So Kenny Omega won. So we are getting Kenny Omega versus Adam Page at Full Gear. I'm not... I don't know. I'm a bit torn on this because, like Hakeem said earlier, I wish we would have gotten sort of a feud between the two of them instead of, being the tournament. But we're getting the match at Full Gear, so I guess that's okay. But at the same time, I'm a bit well, I kind of wanted a little bit more from this. You know?
Yeah, I mean, it's okay, I guess. Again, like I said, I just felt this match was too long. It moved slow at times. And there was a lot of strikes that should have knocked some people down, and they could have played it out more, but
and they didn't.
They didn't. So yeah, that was the end of the show. So
now it's time for me to yell.
Okay, just a second.
Okay, now it's not time for me to yell.
So I would rate this show probably out of the 4 shows we've watched this week. I would say. This one I would I might put this in the same category as NXT.
I'm going to say NXT UK, AEW, NXT Raw. I really enjoyed the NXT UK show from earlier today.
I would say NXT UK, then then I'd put this one like right up with NXT. So AEW NXT together, and then I would put Raw at the back. After this, I'm gonna go watch Walter versus. Yeah.
NXT UK rocked. It was a really good show. I really, really enjoyed it. I thought it was really good, and like the Walter and Dragunov match was top notch. It was real epic, and I really, really enjoyed it.
And then I wouldn't say that there was any match from this card that I would put with Sasha and Bayley from Sunday, or the Walter and Dragunov
match. Yeah, definitely.
NXT UK was good, especially with the main event. I thought the whole NXT UK show was good. It moved fast. It was entertaining. I mean, even the women's match I thought was good.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
All right. Now you can rant.
Okay, so today, a lot of wrestlers, okay, not a lot, but several.
A lot of wrestlers.
Have put out, my hair looks freaking crazy. It's all like poofy and all over the place. What is happening?
Poofy all over the place.
Like, look at this. This piece of hair is like, what is happening? I have to fix this. Wait. Incoming rant. Let me fix my hair again.
Let her fix her hair before she rants.
There we go. Still looks stupid. Hold on, I have to fix my hair again.
But even for a 1 hour show, I mean, you say that a 1 hour show is easy peasy. They kept it moving. They kept it entertaining. Because even if you watch some of these other shows, they don't. Some of them just don't move fast enough for me. And so, sitting here and saying that,
this is not working out for me, guys. I tried to be all smooth about this.
Saying that the whole thing was good. I thought it was good. I mean, it was a 1 hour show, but I think you could have done that with. You could do this with the 2 and 3 hour shows too, if they would just like get on the ball and add more people to, put more people in their matches.
Okay, are we ready? I feel like Wednesday NXT drags on and on. I know the feeling, dude. That's why it's probably like... Okay, honestly, it's probably like...
Well, it drags on and on because I think that it's one of those things that drags on and on because of how they do it.
I know that I put, NXT before Raw. Solely because I really don't remember what happened on Raw this week. And it was a decent show, I suppose. But I just have a really hard time watching NXT as well. I feel like the storylines aren't that great. And it's not my favorite, So generally I would put it towards the end of my list because I'm just not really a fan. But anyways. So I'm gonna yell about some things here. So, okay, I might yell about some things. Raw was terrible. I don't even remember what happened on it. Dude, I yelled so much on the Monday show. It's not even funny. I was like, what is this crap? Lana freaking won. Are you kidding me? So, yes. Today, a lot of superstars, several, not a lot, but several, have come out and said that they're done streaming. AJ Styles, let me just find it. AJ Styles, Twitch. I love that that's like the first thing. AJ Styles, Twitch, has been suspended. He said in his Discord chat, he said, at everyone.
At everyone.
I want to thank you for all the great memories on Mixer and Twitch. I will cherish these moments, and I love every one of you that have made this possible and supported me. As many of you know, WWE is making some changes that involve streaming. We will see what the future holds in that regard. With that being said, I will be suspending Styles Clash stream. This isn't a goodbye, but this is a see you sometime in the future. We will leave Discord open, but since it won't be monitored, we'll be making some changes. He's just like, if you see me at the arenas or wherever, just let me know that you're a part of this phenomenal family. Again, this isn't an end, it's just a pause. Thank you again for all of your support. So, like, he suspended his. Cesaro suspended his today. He did his last stream just a little bit ago. And he said that, you know, this is going to be his last stream for a while. And he doesn't know when he'll be back, but he'll probably figure out information as we figure out information. So that really sucks for him. Mia Yim is another one who came out today and she was like, I'm done streaming. She put up a tweet. Let me find that one too. She put up a tweet a couple of hours ago saying that tomorrow she was going to be streaming with Jessamine Duke. But then she retweeted that a couple hours later and said, sorry guys, no more streams for the time being. Thank you for making these past few difficult months manageable. It's not a goodbye, it's a see you later. So she said something about that too. Who's another one? I know Mrs. G was in here a bit ago. She was talking about Zelina Vega and Aleister Black, A to Z. They have their Twitch streams and their YouTube that they have, and they're not shutting that down, but I think that Mom said that she talked about in her stream handing it over to her brother and letting her brother continue it. But, you know, ultimately they're going to have to stop. So it's like, what is this nonsense? Like, I don't freaking understand it. What the deal is. Like, it's just so aggravating. So then Paige is another one that talked today. She did a stream. And let me just find it because she made some comments today on her stream that she did just a little bit ago because she was just live, you know, just a couple hours ago. I don't know if she still is or not. But this is a transcript from Fightful.com. They, you know, typed this up for, you know, what she said. Oh, Paige is still live. Cool. So she said, there may be a time where I have to stop streaming. I'll have to walk away. If I leave, we have to make today and Saturday effing crazy. I've honestly gotten to the point where I cannot deal with this company anymore. Now I have to make a very important decision. I'm effing tired, man. I broke my effing neck twice for this company. Over effing worked. She swears every other sentence. She over effing worked. I broke my effing neck twice for this company. They don't realize that this community isn't about subs. We build a community and family where this is an escape for a lot of people, including myself. I can't wrestle anymore. I was worked so hard in WWE that I can't wrestle anymore because my neck is effed. My whole dream got taken away. I had to leave something that fulfilled this huge void that I lost. What? I have to leave something, or I had to have... Sorry, I don't know how to read. I had to have something that fulfilled this huge void that I lost with wrestling. I couldn't wrestle anymore. Something I lived and breathed since I was a fetus, and it got ripped away from me. I had to find something that I could fill a little bit of that, and Twitch was a wonderful thing for me. It's such a wonderful place. I understand if they're like, you're wrestling every day and doing shows every day, but I'm an injured wrestler. I get used to the media stuff, and sometimes at the end of the day, I'm in my house, going crazy, and I need something to keep me sane. Twitch was my escape. Right now, I'm sitting here on my butt. People think I should be thankful that I still have a job, and I am. But it doesn't mean I should be treated like trash. I had my neck taken away from me twice. You can't take away my Twitch too. I'm going to keep streaming. We'll see how that goes. I haven't been used on TV in a year. This is our fun where we can be ourselves. That's why we're here and on Twitch. We also have a wonderful community. What's the pocket change we're getting compared to the billions these people are getting? We're not hurting anybody or doing anything harmful. We're just having a good time. People are on YouTube and have merchandise and wrestling schools, and Twitch gets taken down. So that's kind of her, you know, that's kind of her, what she has said. So, she also said said that she's looking further into unionization, saying that she's been learning with a unionization lawyer. Paige said this on her Twitch stream just a little bit ago. So, you know, it's really like, it's really crappy that, like, it just, it's really crappy. And I don't know what else to say about it. Like, Vince is just, being a WWE fan, it's very, like, angering. Like, watching these people that, you know, they go out there and they do this stuff, and they're out there entertaining people, and then they go and they do their Twitch streams. It's like, what? Like, what, they're, like, I mean, like she said, their Twitch streams aren't hurting anything. And so, I don't know what, like, the problem is with them. It's all about money. I mean, that's what it's about. But it's just really, really crappy and really not cool. And very, like, how is this legal? You know? Like, I don't... her stream is like that also. Yeah. I'm not liking how much she describes Twitch as was. That worries me that she's going to stop. Yeah, I hope not. I think she should be one that just continues on. I mean, because like she said, she's, like, she doesn't wrestle anymore. She's not on the road all the time. She's not a superstar that's there weekly. That's not what she's doing. She broke her neck twice, and she's never going to wrestle again. And so what's the difference whether or not she is on Twitch, having a good time, doing what she loves to do, or not? Like, there is no, like, there's no problem with it. And so, like, I don't... It's so angering. And it's so, like, just... Bleh. It makes me mad.
Well, here's the thing. If you are an American, and WWE can get away with this, then we are walking a fine line here, because we have a president that has a lot of these types of beliefs where I own you because you work for me, and you won't do anything else unless I tell you to. And so I think that we run a fine line there where we don't, you know, with someone that's in charge and working for somebody, when they can tell you you can't do something outside in your own personal life on your own, there's going to be major issues.
It's ridiculous. It's totally ridiculous, and I don't, like, it's...
And for anyone that says, well, just be glad you got a job, okay. Do you want a job where somebody, your employer, dictates what you're doing?
No, personally, I wouldn't. I would rather be able to go out and do what I want to do and not have to worry about my company coming up behind me saying, oh, no, sorry, you can't do that. That's not happening. We're not doing that anymore. You get to sit on your butt and sit at home and do absolutely nothing when you're not on TV. When you're not wrestling, it's not happening. It's like, what? I don't know. Like, it's absolutely baffling that this is even... It really sucks for all these wrestlers, because they've made these communities, and it's not just about people that, you know, that watch WWE. It's like, these are like the fans of these people, and these people like Paige because she's cool, and she's like cool, you know? And so she's made a community on there, and now all of it is being taken away for what? For what? So Vince can make a couple extra dollars? Are you freaking kidding me? That's why I think a lot of these people have come out today and have said, no, I'm not streaming anymore. Because if they continue streaming, WWE gets a cut of the money. And I think that they don't want that to happen. They don't want the money that they're making off of their streams going to WWE whatsoever. When it's on their, like, you know, their time, when they're not working. So it's... I don't know, man. I think you'll see a few wrestlers leave WWE when their contracts are up. Yep, I think so too. It's awful, man. Totally, definitely, 100%. It's really just like, it's terrible. Vince is acting like he's the father of all these wrestlers. Shutting it all down is the stupidest move ever. Exactly. I don't understand, like, it's It's so messed up.
The thing I don't get is like, what is wrong with what? I mean, I don't get the whole idea. Nobody has done anything outside of like getting their own another way of making money.
And when you have somebody like Paige who can't freaking wrestle for you anymore, and you're like, no, you can't make some extra money on the side working on Twitch. Are you freaking kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? That's like, what?
Yeah.
It's so like just. It really makes me hate WWE.
It's so just.
It really makes me hate WWE, and it really makes me hate, like, Vince, and hate, like, their business people. It's like, it's so, like, terrible.
There's a certain amount of cross-promotion happening. You might get non-wrestling fans tuning in for the first time ever to WWE because of streams. Yeah. Exactly. That's the thing I don't understand is why they're doing that.
From a marketing standpoint,
I think it's stupid.
It is. It's absolutely stupid. And I don't understand what the deal is.
Yeah.
It's like, what? I don't. It's so, like, just awful. And like I said, it really makes me hate WWE and hate, like, what they're doing. Because it's just, like, it's terrible. And I don't even know, like, what the problem is here. Like, it's just about people being greedy and wanting money, and it's just. Bleh.
Yeah, I don't understand it either. They need to fix something.
What's next? WWE now sponsors the Wrestle Story for a cut.
The wrestler or WWE would have to pay us like a ton of money.
Oh man, I don't understand it. Like, it's. No, you said wrestling. You it's just such trash and such garbage, and I don't understand. None of it is like legal, and it's just, ugh. It's ridiculous. And I don't.
I don't understand it.
So that's kind of my rant for that.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't have much else to say about that, because it's disgusting, and it's completely like.
Well, it's stupid the way they did it.
I don't know.
And I don't get why, why they don't, change their thinking. And like I said, if this goes through, just think about other jobs that could run into this issue.
Like, I don't know. I think it's dumb. I think it's absolutely stupid. I think that he's just, like, it's so corrupt and, like, such a terrible, like, business outlook. It's just bad. You would think that, like, any exposure for WWE, they would want that, right? Apparently not, because they don't want their people streaming. What? I don't know. It's stupid. It makes me angry. Makes you not want to watch it, doesn't it? Yeah, like, it's things like this that really just, like, makes me mad, because they treat their employees like absolute trash. It's like, what, like, okay, they're independent contractors. They don't get any, like, help with anything. Like, okay. So they just go out there and put the show on for you, and you do nothing for them. Okay, that's great. I love that. And then you take away their Twitch, and you take away their streaming, which they have a right to do, and they can totally, like, go out there and do their stuff, and you take that away too. It's like, when is enough going to be enough?
New channel. No more TWS. It's now the horror story.
I think that I really hope that Paige doesn't buckle and she doesn't do anything like shut her stuff down, because what is she supposed to do? Like, she's not being used on television. She can't freaking wrestle. So, like, what reason does she have to stay with the company?
She doesn't.
So, I hope that and maybe she'll just be like, okay, I'm writing out the rest of my contract, and then I'm done. And I don't really care what you have to say. I'm done. As soon as my contract is up, it's over. And I'm not doing this again because you took away everything and it's freaking ridiculous what you've done. I kind of hope that's what she does because, like, it's just so, like, trash. And, like, she was, like, crying on her stream or, like, trying not to cry. It's just messed up because people have made communities on there and they love what they do and WWE's taken away for what? For what? Makes me mad.
Yeah.
So, if nobody else has anything else, I think that's pretty much it.
Yeah, I mean, it's sad that WWE's taking this approach.
It is. It's like...
That's the bad part.
Yeah.
So...
It didn't have to be like this, but they made it like this because he's a corrupt businessman, and so... I guess all they can do is just fight back. And if they don't fight back, then they just wait until their contract is up.
He follows our head Cheeto in charge, so... It's so messed up that WWE's got to make that money.
Okay, speaking of that, you know what? Let me just find this too. You can go ahead and read this because I don't do numbers.
They made $2.94 last quarter.
No, wait. Let me find it. Where is it? Here it is.
So WWE releasing talent staff this year for cost-cutting reasons in a pandemic will continue to age poorly, unfortunately. Company is reporting a 19% revenue increase from the same quarter last year, a total of $221.6 million. Operating income increased by 9 times to $63.4 million. So they made lots of money.
For what?
Not a billion-dollar company or anything. I don't know, but how can you have a profit of up 19%? Sorry, it's income. It's not profit. It's income.
No. Oh.
When you have, you've had no, there's been no viewers. How do you have a profit or an income of it's up 19% from this time last year? The third quarter. I want someone to explain that to me.
Or whatever. And he talked about how, our ratings are great. Our ratings are fine. We're doing really well. It's not all about the ratings, but we're doing really well in the ratings aspect of things. No, you're not, bro. What are you freaking watching? What are you looking at? Because ratings say otherwise. Your ratings are not that great compared to what they used to be. And so, shut up with that nonsense. You're freaking crazy if you believe that.
Yeah, I don't... Like I said, the thing I don't get is how they are making the money. So...
I don't understand. I really don't.
Alright. I think that is pretty much it for tonight.
So baffling.
We'll be back tomorrow night with SmackDown. So hopefully you join us tomorrow. And we'll see what SmackDown is tomorrow. And then we'll rate our shows from best to worst for the week.
It's been fun. It's been real. It's been real fun. I don't think I said that right, but that's okay.
Yeah, close enough. Peace out, everybody. Okay.